Okay, so yeah, we're here. It's a sad day. It is not a good day. And I don't want to disparage all of your hearts so early in the broadcast. So I think we should start off drinking. Then we should do the greetings, hellos, and how are yous and how have yous. And then we should get to the bad news. All right. So there's 16 people here. That means 16, 18 people will see the first drink. That means there's 18 of us that are going to start drinking right now. You guys notice I am drinking from an official bottom of the glass nation. The reason I'm doing so is because there is some truth tonight. Some of it is unpleasant. Some of it is hilarious. But all of it's at the bottom of the glass, my glass and yours. Now remember, this is a symbiotic relationship. I'm going to drink and tell you lies. You are going to drink and think they're funny and believable. If you don't drink, nothing that I say is going to make sense. Okay? So I'm going to drink. I'm looking here. I'm not looking there. I'm going to scroll back up. Let's breathe. We'll take a minute and then we'll go. Hey, as a trained professional, don't bump the microphone with your whiskey glass. That's the goddamn rule. And I broke the rule. All right. So we're drinking. Don't leave me hanging. Raise a glass. Miranda, thank you. Anybody else? Alava, Francisco, we'll go with him. And there's some there. John Henry, got a glass. No go. Matthew, there's some glasses. Michael, all right, got a few people drinking. I'm not left alone, so we'll start here. Welcome to a solo broadcast of Gen X Lives on a Tuesday. People like to drink, but sometimes you need a drink. You can all relate to that. I need a drink tonight. No, I need a drink. I need to stay up all night right here talking with my friends, drinking. That's the afternoon I've had. Happy Diver Monkey. We're going to roll back up the top here. Bum Fiddly, Andrew Davis, just a thought. Kara's in. JJ, looking good. Eric, Two Bear's been here the whole goddamn time. Frank Blee. I wanted to call you one more time, Frank. I didn't get a chance to today, but we did text a little bit. I'm just glad you're here. Settle down, relax, turn the speakers up, point and laugh, Frank. Might distract you for 20 minutes. Jamie Smith, getting real. Matt M, good evening. Two Bear, welcome, Frank. Bum Fiddly, Harley, Fried. Fried just, I can't figure out. Sometimes Fried's here like every goddamn day, and then he disappears for a week. Motherfucker. Tugboat's in. The Dump Dome, Alex, Geekly. Just call him Alex. That's good. Alex, I'm glad you're here. Why don't you stand up and take a bow for everybody? Just fucking with you. JJ, Scott S. Who are we at? I'm scrolling back up still. Did I see Marvis Miranda's here? We did her. Not when I say Miranda's here, we did her. I didn't mean I did Miranda. I mean, we did say her name. We did her. We called her name out. Don't you guys take that way too far in one direction. I have no physical relationship with Miranda at all. So here we go. Boom. Scrolling down. There's some glasses. Joseph Gardner. J Prod, let's go. Christopher Kirby. Oh, let's get the drinks on, baby. Francisco says cheers. Carlos, DMC Bigfoot. Marty McFly, Brian, everyone from Arizona. How's everything going, Brian? Russell Stratton, hey, y'all. Robert Leavens. God, fuck, Robert, change your last name, man. Can't do it. I want to, Robert, but brother, I can't do it. Happy Divers, cheers to the bad news. No. Big Bob Groves, get ready, boys. Just announced we're going to war. Who did? Who announced we're not going to war? Don't tell me that. You know, every time you guys say something like that in here, I say, God, boy, you're full of shit. Everything I've said, everything you've said that's like this news announcement, I've gone, that's bullshit. It's turned out to be true every fucking time. I jinx the whole goddamn thing every time. Biff Bifferson, Kurt Cobain. I'm not sure why you're doing that, man. You did that before. Are you Kurt Cobain reincarnated? I'm the same age as Kurt, only he died and I didn't, but we were born the same year. So you must be a fan of Kurt Cobain. I didn't care for Kurt too much. He was a cool cat, but wasn't my gig. So he always sang like he had marbles in his mouth, didn't he? I don't know. That's true. Ruth Paul's ready to do this. Johnny Mack, even General and cheers. Beautiful disaster. Hello, General. Hope you have had a good day. Much love from this Oklahoma girl with the big red lips and the black heart. Like every other girl we've all known. We've all known a girl with beautiful red lips and a black heart. And that's her. There's the bane of my existence on these things when she does that to me. It just weighs heavy. Well, that's a goodbye. Barry Dano, good evening, General. Hey, Barry, I sent you an email. The UPS store called us and said we needed an invoice to go along with our product we sent you because they need to know how much to charge you at the border because you're out of the country, out of my country, not out of your country, out of mine. And so there's like a tax, a duty fee or an excise. There's something if you bought something for $100, they know how much to charge you when it comes into the border. So we sent it as a gift. So there shouldn't be anything, but that got delayed because of that. So if you got a tracking number from Gen X Mom, that's why it's getting held up because they're trying to charge you money and we're trying to tell them to go fuck themselves. Austin Jurgle, I have good news for you, General. Rob Zombie is touring this summer. Hopefully that'll take the edge off your bad news. I haven't even heard his name in 30 years. That's fucking cool, man. Right on. Barry Dino, glass delivered today. I'm tipping with you, bud. Good, because you still got that other one coming. Eddie, Snap-on or Icon? Snap-on or Icon? I didn't ever have Icon tools. Matthew Walker, yo, Gen X crew. Blake Wembley, I guess I'm ready. Whatever. Well, Blake, don't act so involved, you know. Blake says, I guess I'm ready. Whatever. Well, Blake, let's try to pump you up and drive you in. Let's go, baby. Pocket Aces says, hello, and Jerry gave me glasses up. Boom. Aussie Tip Rat says, hi. Sharky's pouring a glass. There we go. No Go's got a glass. Major Hawks, y'all made it. Bobby Bo, I'm puffing my weed. Well, breathe deep, baby. Ruth Paul says, cheers. Matthew Lima says, cheers. See, there's all my cheers stuff. I hate, says, good evening, General. Charles Swartz says, General, everybody can just fall in line with the general stuff. Just join the ranks in the back. And here we go. Patriotic Texan, too late, already been hitting the bottle. It's never too late. I am not late and I am not early. I arrive precisely when I mean to. Yeah, don't forget that. Joey's here saying hello to everybody. Eric, it's all the truth at the bottom of the glass in the bottom of the glass nation. That's right. Slim Dog, yes, I am drinking unsweetened tea. That is correct. Tugboat says lies, and I don't even know what he's yelling about. Scott S says, hey, boss, good to see you. John Henry says, evening, General. Just fall in line behind us here. Andy Baker, Jailer from Raleigh, North Carolina. LOL. Fractural, I don't drink, but I'll spark one up for cheers. That's all. It's good enough. Miranda with 2 drinks. Miranda, you always do that double-fisted thing. I can't. You start off too early with 2 drinks, and your Purple Heart. It's tough. Zoe Mitchell says hello all. God damn it! The fucking screen jumped again, you guys. Frank Lee says, take a drink for me since I don't drink. Frank, all of us that know you are going to take a drink for you tonight. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Frank, for hanging in there, for putting one foot in front of the other. The trials and tribulations that you're going through are shared by all of us, and someday they're going to be ours. So we're drinking to you now, and one day it's going to be our turn. Where am I at? Clifford Ray, here's to the bottom of the glass, General. Clifford, my man, thank you very much for that 5 spot. Going to go in the whiskey fund. Dustin, Florida, checking in. PSA Vegas, Dark Side of the Moon. Hey, okay, hold on. I'm going to stop on PSA Vegas for a minute because that reminds me of something. Before we get to the bad news, there is some good news. Now, you need to listen. Get your pen and paper out because everyone's going to go, what did he say? Well, he just said something. It was there was a date and a time. What place did he say? What was that again? You're going to do that. So can we just back up? Can we rewind to right now? We're back here. Get a pen. Don't make me rewind this again. We're here. We did it. We backed up to this moment. Now you can replay all the shit you didn't do before. Okay. As you know, Raimundo Cortez, Mundo in here, he is one of the very top chefs in Las Vegas. Verified because the first time he said that, Gen X Mom went snooping around as all women do. I'm sure Allie did it too. And verified. That fucking cat is award-winning chef. And he offered to make me the world's greatest grilled cheese sandwich if I went to Las Vegas. Ryan Patrick, salutations, General. What is your favorite horror film? Not a big horror guy, but not a big horror guy. Probably the Nightmare on Elm Street's kind of made me sit up and pay attention back in the day, but I'm just not a big horror guy, Ryan. So PSA Vegas back here didn't leave that. And Raimundo Cortez, that one of the top chefs in Las Vegas at the very top, invited to make me the world's best grilled cheese. So I'm going to go, but I'm going to be in Las Vegas. So Gen Z kid, Gen X mom, and I, and some of you are already going. We are going to do a meet and greet. We're going to sit around and have some drinks in the Red Rock Casino on Friday. The 20. Damn it. What's Friday? I don't even know how to look at my calendar. Friday, for the love of Christ, I had it in my head and then I fucked it up. Hang on. Let me go look because I'm a dumb individual. It is April 29th. April 29th. We will be at the Red Rock Casino. We'll be in one of the bars, probably near the sports book or something. We'll pick an area we can all hang out and have a few drinks and run around. No, we are not going to a hotel room and turning the music up real loud. No strobe lights, no disco balls. But we're going to be there. So if you want to hang out, you want to talk about some stories and have a couple pictures and have a few drinks and tell a bunch of lies, I'm there. But it's in Las Vegas. It's April 29th. It's Friday. It's at the Red Rock Casino. Okay. Probably a 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. thing. We'll probably hang out, wouldn't you say? And then let people get off work or drive there, get there, whatever. There might be a few of you from Vegas. Come by and hang out. So that's the gig. It's going to be Friday. It's kind of a meet and greet in Vegas Friday, 6 to 9. We've already got our room reservation, so we're going. I don't know how many of the extras are going to be there. We have some high-ranking extras that have already been in the conversation. They may show up. That would be a big thing. Then, instead of just seeing me, now you're seeing like the command staff. What do they call that? If you're what do they call it? It's your staff, right? If I'm an honorary general, then I have to have honorary staff. There's got to be like colonels and cool shit like that keep me on the straight and narrow. Anyway, there's a chance that the staff will be there too. So you know who's going? Hold on, you know who's going? Allie is going. She's flying all the way in from Boston. She's going to be there. She's going to be hanging out. And I know you guys are all going to sit with her and talk to Allie. And there'll be like 2 people talking to me, but I'm going to be there. All right. So there we go. That's the gig. And it is on the 29th on Friday in Las Vegas. So if you have a mind to be there, then please be there. And Mrs. J615, we'll call you Mrs. J, is now an extra. Welcome, Mrs. J. Thank you very much for joining the ranks. Robin Philby, enjoy the Red Rock. I'm going to. Robin, are you going to come by? Is that what the wink and the purple heart's for? Are you just going to show up? You're going to like page me and say, hey, come over here to this. And I walk over, there's just you. Then you and I can sit and we can talk and everybody's over here. Is that your plan? It seemed like your plan. Yes, I derived all that from her saying, enjoy the Red Rock. That whole thing that I exposed her entire plan. That's right. It's Robin. And she's clever. She's crafty like that. Shut up. I know what she was saying. Oh, what I miss you guys. Oh, it's going to be a long night. Is it just a thought? My housekeeper keeps trying to hook me up with her niece. I'm 33 and she's 26. I don't know. I feel dirty. She's gorgeous, but she's too young. Vegas, I'll come. All right. First of all, just a thought. Get your rooms right now. Vegas, end of April. Just go get them right now. Now, you're 33 and she's 26. No, that's not too old, and you don't need to feel dirty. But you got to remember, 26, that girl doesn't even know who she is yet. How many girls at 26 knew who they were and who they were going to be? Oh, there's a few. There was some. None that I knew. No, not a fucking chance. No. And you know that. But just I don't feel bad about that. Just move that direction, my friend. Yeah, just be a gentleman and see how she reacts. Try that. It works. Ruth Paul, I am from Arizona. I live in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Help. Hey, I love Arizona. I love West Virginia, but I love Arizona. I know a lot about being down there. Ruth, help you how? Do you want me to fly out there and kidnap you and bring you back? I'm not saying no. I just need to know what you want help with. Zorn76 turned my whole goddamn screen pink. In the spirit of the 70s inflation, I'm passing this along to you. I stumbled on this channel a couple weeks ago. Your son does a good job with it. God bless you all. Hey, Zorn, I appreciate the donation. If you've been around for a couple of weeks, you may or may not know that when that donation goes directly towards the kids' Future Farmers of America stuff, FFA. He has some big stuff coming up. One, he did get all of his grades in order, it looks like, and all of his assignments in. He's got one C, and all the rest are A's and B's right now. Now, if it holds true when the report card comes through in a few days, then he's good. He's really stepped up his game around the house. He's had a few setbacks. We've talked about those. But his state convention is a big, big deal. And he has to pay for the money to go for all of his curricular stuff. The next thing is he's doing a fucking goat. He's buying, you got to buy a goat and medicate a goat and feed a goat. He's got to go twice a day. You got to drive across town to where the goat is and clean the goat, water the goat, feed the goat, pick up the goat shit. It's tough. My one daughter did pigs a couple of 2 or 3 years, but she also had a license and could drive and went and did it. So yeah, he's working his ass off trying to get money to go buy the goat and all the stuff that goes along, the maintenance of the goat the whole time. And then he's got to show the goat, and we'll show you that stuff, the members and stuff, the members on Patreon, the members in here. You guys will see that because he'll have his full dress on. You guys will see all the pictures of him tending to the goat and all the stuff when he takes it to the fair. And then when he shows it, he's got to fucking walk around all primped and proper, and he's got to make the goat do stuff. How the fuck do you train a goat? That's like herding cats or nailing jello to a wall. So Zorn, I don't know if you know that or not, but that's going to go right to him. Thank you for that. That's a chunk that goes right to him. I won't steal that for the whiskey fund. It's going to go right to the kid. Thank you for that. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Tomash, that's $60 of Israeli money with his pentagram. So, Tomash has emailed me back and forth. We're having some discussion about a 3-liter bottle of Jack Daniels. I'm a Jack Daniels guy. I've never had a 3-liter. I didn't know they made a 3-liter bottle. And Tomash did. He knew they had one. He's like, he knew the whole thing. He's over in Israel. How the fuck did that guy know before me? I mean, if you looked at this dude from Israel, he's a cool looking cat. Sent me some pictures of him and his brother or his friend doing some stuff. Cool cat, but he's totally an Israeli guy. Now I'm totally a redneck hillbilly guy. Which one of those two should have known about Jack Daniels in the 3-liter bottle first? This guy. And Tomash is so cool. He knew before I did. So Tomash, thanks, my man. Appreciate you helping out. Tons. Christopher Rickard, win or lose, hit the booze. San Diego, California. Hey, when all else fails and there's nothing left, that's what we're going to do. Now, before I go, I have to whore myself out for my son. I'm supposed to tell you guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the bell thing for something. All right, I did that. Now, I always tell you guys, the truth is at the bottom of the glass. We are the bottom of the glass nation. Whenever someone types in there BOTGN, that's code bottom of the glass nation. Now, some of you don't know what that is. We are the bottom of the glass nation. We are Legion X, Legion of X. Okay, we're Generation X, Legion of X. We're all soldiers in the bottom of the glass nation. This is what I always tell you. I'm going to tell you a story, but the truth, the story is at the bottom of the glass. I don't want to go drink all this whiskey. I don't want to do that. I don't want to drink whiskey, but I have to get to the truth. I have to get to the story, and the story's at the bottom of the glass. So for you, I will drink. For you, I will go get the story. However, this particular glass actually says the truth is at the bottom of the glass. I don't know if you can see that or not. It actually says it on the bottom of the glass. You read that? The truth, let me get my hat in there. Is that better? The truth is at the bottom of the glass. You can actually buy a glass that tells the truth, and you're going to go get it. Yeah, it's down there. So on the kids' website, genxtalks.com, there is a store, and in the store, there are some glasses. We got another shipment in. We got one more coming in. A bunch went out today, but we're almost done. That's almost the end of the shipment for the cat who is making them for us. And he's one of you guys. He's an extra. He's one of the guys been here the whole time from New Jersey. Cool fucking cat. And you got to, if you want to get one, you got to go get one now. They're listed as a pre-sale only because we want to make sure that we're getting enough to do the job. We have enough to cover where we're at. And I think Gen X mom Jules said there was 10 With the next batch we get, we'll have 10 extras. And I think we're getting one more order after. Anyway, there's some for you guys right now. If you want to go get them, now's your chance. Go get it. So Christopher, hit the booze, but hit it. And you know what? I wonder how many of you right now just post a thumbs up, one thumbs up if you actually own one of these glasses. There's going to be a few of you in here. I'm not lying. There's a few of you who've got them. It's a true story. Some of you are in here with it. Just a thought. I'll be on and off tonight. Don't take offense. At my neighbor's house, enjoying some cigars. You said what casino? The Red Rock Casino. It's off the strip. I lived in Vegas. I don't go near the strip unless I have to. It's off the strip. It's towards Summerlin. It's toward the Red Rock area, Red Rock Casino. It's part of the Station Casinos thing. I loved Red Rock. It's my home base. It's where I go when I'm there. Red Rock. Okay, skipping down. Barry Daniel, thumbs up. Michael Roeder, gotta hope Allie is here. She's here tonight. And Michael, she's also going to be in Vegas. So all those stories about Allie drinking till she crawls down the hallway and hits the elevator button to go upstairs, you've heard me tell you the stories. If you want to see it live, go to Vegas. That isn't putting any pressure on you, does it, Allie? Oh, my God. I'm never getting out of here tonight. I'm not. Betlow, yo, what's up, General? Hasbullah, have you introduced you? Has Gen Z Kid introduced you to Hasbullah? The little fellow is hilarious. I haven't. That's a streamer or something. I have not. Robert Harris, first-time listener. Bill, love your content. What do you do for a living? Robert, as little as possible. True story. Jay Boogie says beer has burgers and beer. My man. Jay, that's about as American as it gets right there. Okay, so Dawson's checking in. He's back east on the road probably. Jeremiah, good evening, General. Ohio here. Brian says, Iran Sheik or Lex Luger. You lost me on that one, my friend. You did. Gashead, what's up, brother? Smoke and drink. Cheers, brother. Thank you very much. I'm in line with you. I'm just not allowed to smoke in the house, or I would. I wonder if, frankly, take a drink for me, so I don't drink. We did. I wonder if Alex was on here, who plays chess with the kid in real life. I wonder if he had tried that cigar yet. He didn't tell me if he tried it or liked it. I want to know now. Alex, calm down, Gandalf. Hope you're talking to somebody else. Alex, are they on the website? Alex, they're on the website. Yeah, they're there. So this is a pour the damn bottle in a bucket kind of day. Yeah, it's Miss Hyde. It is. Thank you for that, because that's exactly what this is. General, is Gandalf confirmed? You guys got to stop that shit. I never told you guys about Ridge Route Gandalf. I even have pictures and a video of the dude. He's a real dude. I can't believe I didn't tell you that. Okay, listen. I'm going to get sidetracked. You guys are, God, we're going to fucking story. All right. The Grapevine is many lanes superhighway from Central California up over the hills. They're not really mountains. They're hills over to LA, the San Fernando Valley, Castaic, and that Magic Mountain, and that it gets you over there. So in 1913, I think it was, LA was really cut off from the rest of California. There was a little highway up the coast, but for travel and commerce and shipping, they just couldn't get there. So they said we need to build a road from Los Angeles over to the San Joaquin Valley, which is huge and flat all the way to Stockton and San Francisco. So they built this real narrow road called the Ridge Route. And it was scary because my grandfather used to tell me from the time they built it till the time they closed it, when the big superhighway was open, it killed an average of one person a day. And I've driven it. I've been on it. And a lot of it, my grandpa said, it was so narrow, when two cars passed, they would touch mirrors every time. My grandfather said it was so treacherous back with the vehicles back then, and the distance you had to travel, and there was snow up on the pass. It was an all-day journey, 8 hours to get over. He said you'd bring tools and parts for your car. You'd bring water and blankets and food. You could be stuck up there for 3 or 4 days. It's very difficult. People crash. There was a few little stops you could make along the way, a gas station, a hotel, but very few and far between. So the Ridge Route was completed in 1915. And it's so funny. The concrete they used back then was kind of a yellow color, or it is now. It's turned yellow now. And a lot of it is still the old original ridge route. You can still drive on that. I've taken Gen Z kid up there many, many, many times. We treasure hunt up there for stuff. Anyway, so I want to cut out a piece. I want to cut out a few pieces and take it. The parts that are no longer part of the road, the part they don't use, they bypassed a little bit. So there's a whole section just sitting there rotting. I want to get some of those and like to put them as stepping stones somewhere at my house outside where I can say that's the original ridge route. That's the original ridge route that was world famous. So anyway, so we go up there kind of treasure hunting, and there's some really cool stuff to go up there. I won't get into all that. But one day, Gen X mom and I were driving up there, and it's windy, and you got to pay attention. It's just not maintained anymore. It's all fucked up. We're in my old truck, and we turned this corner, and I'm kind of watching these rocks that had fallen down the road. I'm kind of going between them, and she says, "Did you see that guy?" And I said, "What guy?" And she goes, she goes, "It was out your window right there." And I said, "I didn't see anybody." And I look in my mirror and I stop, and there is a dude, probably 65 or 70 years old, skinny, tall, white guy, long white beard. He had a black witch's hat on. He had blue surgical pants on and a white t-shirt and a cape. He was holding a cape straight with arms straight out like this, facing me. I didn't even see it. I was doing the rock thing. He was like 4 feet from my window. I didn't see him. Gen X mom saw him, and she goes, "You didn't see that guy?" I said, "No." And I see him now in the mirror, and she goes, "His Johnson's hanging out." And I said, "What?" She goes, "You drove right by him. The dude's got the white beard, the big, tall, pointy witches had a cape. He's in a fucking cape with his rod hanging out." And I went, "No." And I looked in my mirror. Sure enough. So I'm going to turn around and go back. And she goes, "Don't go back. Whatever this dude's doing way back here in the middle of the mountains where nobody travels, nobody's here, we ain't seen a car all day. I don't even know where he came from. You don't need to go talk to that dude." I wanted to go talk to that dude. She made me not go talk to that dude that time, which is very unlike me, because that's the exact situation that I want to go, what the fuck is going on? Whatever the story is, I want to hear it. I'm one of those guys. I want to hear the story. How I know how I ended up at this point. How did you end up at this point? But she convinces me not to talk to him. So I leave, and I regretted that every day after that. And I went back up there many times for stuff. And sure enough, I ran into that dude on more than one occasion. And he had a brand new, big, huge Chevy truck and a brand new travel trailer. And one time I stopped and talked to him. That's a long story. But there's I nicknamed him Ridge Route Gandalf. This is the old Ridge Route way back up in the hills. Nobody travels up there. And he looks like Gandalf. He's Ridge Route Gandalf. I'll post a picture of him for the members in here and on Patreon. I'll dig up. I got the pictures. I got video talking to the dude, and it's a trip. So there you go. Okay, sorry about that. You got me all sidetracked and bamboozled again. So bump, 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 and we're moving on. What was that? Never eat during a live stream. That's what creators tell you. Well, fuck it. I don't follow all the rules. All right, Clifford Ray, got you. Boy, Allie's really working you guys. You guys are fucking with her, aren't you? All right, what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something. Wait, Harley had to leave? Harley had to go? Oh, Harley, got to run later, man? Hey, Harley's one of the original guys. I don't like, it bothers me when he leaves. Okay. So we're rolling. Did you guys get all the information on what we're doing for the meet and greet in Las Vegas? Good. Glad you're coming along with that. All right. So there was Ridge Route Gandalf story. Not something I was planning on telling you, but I did tell you. And and we're reading. I don't know what that means, Matt M. Slenderman's distant cousin. I don't know. Krista goes Deliverance much. I got your reference. Sorta. Yeah. A little bit like that, Krista. Not too far off from that. Chris. Yeah. All right. So you guys, I tell you, Darby Williams, she's a smart woman. Hey, Darby, I've missed you recently. She's not a smart woman. I should have talked to him back then. I probably got a different story. Tomash, I tried to order the glass for this apartment, and it turns out that there are no deliveries to Israel. It's not beautiful. Oh, well, I don't know how to fix that. We've had problems ordering stuff to Australia. Prices, it's the weirdest stuff ordering. I didn't know it was a big deal. I just figured you sent stuff out and it got where it's going. I had no idea there were such complications. Tomash, I'm sorry about that. Tomash, you've got my email because we've emailed back and forth. Email me your exact address. Let me see if I can work something out outside of the shipping computer program of the stuff. Let me see if I can help you out with that. I'll try to take care of that. Ramundo Cortez. Hi, I won't be interacting very much today. Prepping and rehearsing for tomorrow. Tasting the presentation. So you're in the background today in the kitchen. Ramundo, I know you're not allowed to tell me who you're prepping this for. I know you were on the phone talking with Gen X Mom. I'm envious, and she really wanted to know who you were doing the tasting for. And I know you probably can't tell, but Jesus, you got her all wound up. All she did was try to Google who was getting married and who was Ramundo, my man. You sent her on a tailspin for a couple hours, my friend. And I had to be the beneficiary of the craziness that went along with that shit. Mundo. I'm telling you, my man. All right, what did I miss? Who was that? 1-2. They called you Gandalf because you said a Gandalf line about not being late but arriving. Oh yeah. I didn't think you guys would catch that. I stole that line from Gandalf. I used it as mine. I pretended it was mine. I gave no credit to the original author. Hey, they call that plagiarizing, and that's really 1-2. Just so you know, that's all I do. I steal lines from movies and songs and TV. I have never had an original thought my whole life. Everything I do, I think the last original thought I had that was mine, 1975. Everything I'm telling you is a misfit story of someone else's life. Every story I tell you is someone else's story. I've basically been a shut-in most of my life, and which is why I look the way I do, because I never go out, and so no one ever sees me, so no one cares how I look. All the stories I tell you are someone else's story from someone else's life. Yes, I claim them as mine. I pretend I was there. I add a little bit of flair to change it just enough where I can't have any copyright infringement. But yeah, that's how it goes. And now you know that. There is no shame in my game. Shush. No. Okay, look. Allie, you've had to put that dude, you've had to delete so many of his comments. If he's that fucked up, get rid of him. If Clifford Ray's got that many deleted shit, just fucking punt on the dude, man. All right, where we at? Was he pissing in the wind, Aussie? I don't think it was windy, and he was just on the side of the road. There was a steep embankment behind him going down, and he was just looking down the road, and he could not have known I was coming. There's no way. There's nobody up there. You know, he literally was thinking he was on his own with his Johnson out, standing on the side of the road. I'm telling you. Okay. Raw Conscious just found the channel yesterday. Already watched every single short video. Pops is filled with wisdom. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I hate those bullshit things. Did the kid post the one about the fucking lawnmower? Did he post that thing where I yelled at him about get the fuck out there and mow the lawn? You know what he wanted to do? It's got to post that shit. We went to buy a lawnmower, and he wanted to buy the lawnmower that was battery powered with a blue light on the front of it. You seen those? I'd never seen one like that. There's a battery. First of all, who'd buy a fucking battery powered lawnmower? Never mind. I know exactly who'd buy a battery powered lawnmower. And it was light as a feather. The blade was tiny, and it had a blue headlight on the front of it. What the fuck do you need a light on your lawnmower for? Oh, I know. Some of you are going to say, well, I got a riding lawnmower and I work at 4 a.m. All right, you're kind of a farmer then, okay? If you need a riding lawnmower, you're a farmer. I'll give that a pass, because a riding lawnmower could probably have turn signals on it too. But not this thing. Not this blue, battery-powered, push-behind, cobalt-looking piece of shit. No fucking way. So, yeah, we argued about that, and he got mad that I bought the gas-powered, noisy one that you can fucking hear, the one you have to wait to start up till 6 o'clock so you don't violate city ordinances. Yeah, that one. First thing I did was unscrew the muffler. I want everybody to hear him on my lawn at 6:01 in the morning. Anyway, so there you go. That's that. And we argued about. He had to have posted that. Did he not post it? What a dill hole. That was. I love that one because I just ripped his ass. I don't care. Wandering Tacoma. Even General, sorry I'm late. Cheers. It's all right. Fall in the ranks. Fall in the ranks, Tacoma. You're good to go, my friend. We're going to be on here a while. Oh, Alex, haven't tried the cigar yet. Want to smoke it with you? Well, Alex, just smoke the stogie, man. Just smoke it. When you go play chess with the kid again, we'll go to the brewery. We'll hang out there. I'll bring another couple, man. Just go. You're good. Try that thing. I want to know how you like it. Brian Shell, I buy anyone an earshot drinks. Just pay it forward. Brian, I'm very much like you. When I got a couple bucks in my pocket, I do the same damn thing. I promise you. Uh, 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 um, Tiffany Mins, oh Tomash, yep, I'm with you. It stinks. Don't tell me what to do. I eat what I want. That's right, Miranda. Who gives a shit? They do that though. There's people that'll critique me and go, dude, you were drinking during your live stream. You were eating during. Don't do that. No, all the really big creators, they don't eat or drink during their live streams. You're fucking this up. Oh, I'm fucking it up then. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Steve H. I want slot machines to pay coins, not receipts. No shit. I lived in Vegas. And ting, 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 ting. And now they don't do that. No more coins. Nope. Now they give you a piece of paper and you go cash it in. Total bullshit. Everybody who started Las Vegas, Mo Green would be turning over in his grave. John, was it big? Well, how do I answer that, John? No. I only have one point of comparison, but no, it wasn't that big. Okay, Joshua called Gen X dad racist. Somebody called me racist? Why? What did I do? Why would somebody call me racist? For what? Somebody, oh, you said no one. All right, I'll bite. I'll scroll back a little bit. No one. There's one from no one. Did I miss it? No one. An American flag. This guy is racist. Oh, I see. No one. No one says, I have an American flag, so I'm racist. Wow. You know, no one, I'm sure you can see the American flag behind me, and you call me racist. Okay. Wow, I'm not sure how to deal with that. Being I'm very sensitive, I want you to know that I feel bad right now because I've now offended you, and I feel bad. I don't mean to offend anybody. I certainly don't want my American flag to offend someone. And you put exclamation points over there, thinking I'm racist. Oh, boy, you know, part of me wants to stop the entire live stream right now and tear down that American flag, because you're upset by that, because you think I'm racist. And clearly, the only way I can get out from under that that stigmatism you have about me being racist is to get rid of the flag. That would probably work for you too. In fact, if I tore the flag down and I burned it, I think that might be enough to convince you that I wasn't racist. I know I'd probably have to apologize too. I would, wouldn't I? I'd probably have to apologize to you for even having it there in the beginning. I it sounds like, just looking at you, no one American flag. This guy's racist. It when you first turned on the live stream, it probably traumatized you. I mean, it probably set you back. I'm surprised you had the courage and the strength to your trembling hands to type, but thank God you did. Because if you hadn't come and said something here, I would have never known that bothered you. I would have never known I was racist, and I wouldn't have known how to handle the situation. So I think what we should do for the benefit of everybody is close everything down, reset everything. I'll choose a new background. In fact, I have a green screen. We could put a green screen up, but leave it green. You know, part of the environment, the Green New Deal. You know, would that show you that I'm, part of that tribe, part of that movement? Would that help? Because I'm trying to balance this whole thing out. It's confusing for me. I'm just a dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert. You're going to have to forgive my ignorance. I thought for some reason the American flag meant that I was patriotic. I thought for some reason that the American flag meant that I love my country. Huh. I'm confused now. I thought the American flag had an army that protected our freedoms. I thought the American flag had a system of laws in place that was constantly changing, evolving, and improving. I thought the American flag was the one that got rid of slavery and moved on. I thought the American flag was the one that got rid of segregation and moved on. That must have been somebody else. I thought the American flag was the one that evolved and women could vote. I have this all wrong. I'm sorry you were offended. I don't even know where to be. I'm ashamed of myself. I really am. Um, I'm completely baffled by this. I had all these preconceived ideas, based on history and facts, and then you come along with these small-minded, narrow vision moments of insecurity, and boy, you wrecked my whole fucking day. You squat. I want you to know I'm hurting right now. I'm a big guy. You don't want to see me cry. You don't want to see it. But when someone comes along and calls me racist without any basis, without any foundation, without any facts or logic or reason, it really affects me deeply. No, I know what you're saying. I know. I should just call it what it is, that you're an ignorant fuck. And you have no fucking clue to what you're talking about. And you wake up angry all the time, trying to integrate yourself into situations where you can prove how smart you are, where you can stir up trouble. I should point that out, but I got to tell you, I think you probably hear that on a regular basis. There is no way you can convince me that I'm the only person in your sphere of people that have pointed out what an idiot you are. There's no way. No. Yeah, you see, that may work with people that have no fucking clue to what's going on. That may work with people who wake up in the morning and don't know how to tie their own shoes. But anybody that has common sense, anybody that's worth their salt, anybody from Generation X, anybody with fucking a little bit of grit is going to tell you exactly who you are and what you are and sit you down in your place. And if you're lucky, they'll hand you your hat and your coat and show you the door, not causing you any other problems. May even call you a cab. But one thing's for sure, you need to adjust your medication. You need to quit sucking on the hind tit of the news organizations that pump that shit into your soul and corrupt you from your toes all the way to the top of your head, because you're wrong. I'm not racist, and neither is my fucking country. I don't care about what anecdotes you throw out and pretend they're commonplace. They're not. So you can just move along. Before anybody bans you, why don't you just exit on your own? We'll show you the door. And you want to know the truth? When you're gone, just like in real life, nobody's going to miss you. You have a nice day. Sorry, you guys. I got a little sidetracked there. You know what's going on right now? Allie's writing down the timestamp on that one. I'm sorry, you guys, but hey, we got to drink to no one. As the door slams shut and everybody cheers and the party starts back up again, somebody walk over to stereo and turn it a little louder. Fuck it. Let's go. Boy, there's some of you that saw that coming, didn't you? Where am I at? Sorry. Oh, keep for the 20 for the sleeping bag. Christina Roth, favorite ZZ Stop song, sleeping bag. And for the kids' fun, thank you. Freedom. Have a drink on me, brother from Milan. I'm there with you. Oh, what do I got here? What did I do? You guys are pissed, aren't you? How many people are mad? Fucking, I'm sorry. You guys know what happens when that shit. You guys had to know we were doing with another Robert Jones moment. I mean, fuck. I didn't ask for this shit. Do I ask for this? Do I pay someone to come give me shit? No, I'm trying to have a good time and hang out. You guys, that shit. I'm sorry. Fuck. God damn it. All right. I got to get back in the groove of things. What the fuck, man? Look at all the drinks. Whatever. I don't know. If he's still here, he's got to leave. He just needs to fucking go. All right, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm still drinking. I'm not even fucked up yet. There we go. Cabo, $20. Ripping my new one from the bottom of Glass Nation. Clifford Way. Well said. Hey, Can't wait. The money's rolling in for the kid. He's going to have his FFA stuff paid for just on the fact that we're all pissed off at that guy. Jesus Christ. Felix, that's more than I can drink, my man. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go back and read these, you guys. That's funny, you guys. Hey, thanks for all the sliding those donations on that. I'm sorry. I did get sidetracked, but Jesus Christ. You know, it's just one thing to fuck with me like someone does about their comments here, but you just came at me about the American flag. Really? Did you think I was just going to sit there and roll over for that? No fucking way. None of you guys would either. Come on. All right, where were we? Christ. Sorry, that was all off the cuff. If I play it back and I'm drunk and I said it wrong, then I'll have to redo it again. We'll have the guy come back and I'll try again later. Oh my God. Hey, Tomash, another one. There we go. Tomash says, let's show everybody how racist we are. He donated $60. You guys are literally making me cry with these things. Jamie Smith says, smile and a wink and keep ranting. I'm trying not to. Fane Johnson, so many good men died under that flag. Jeremy, what's your favorite thing about America? My favorite thing right now is that we all evolve and we change. We find a problem, we go after it. It takes us a while to fix it, but we fucking do it. That's what's important to me, is that our Declaration of Independence is set in stone. Our Constitution is a living, breathing document that's been put in place that we can change it as we go along because we need to, you know, and there's some God-given rights that can never be taken away, and there's things that need to change as we move along. And I'm with the changes that are good, and I'll fight the changes that are bad. And you know which ones are good and which ones are bad? I can feel it right here. I don't need to be told. I don't need a focus group. I don't need studies. I don't need charts and graphs. I don't need internet scholars. It's common sense, okay? We common sense. When something's going wrong, you know it's wrong. We fucking fix it. That's what we do. And we also help everybody out in the fucking world with their problems. So no one can go fuck off. Jennifer Miller, welcome to the Legion of X. Thank you, Jennifer. That is a beautiful picture. I think I'm in love for the rest of the broadcast. Miranda, no one was just being sarcastic and everyone canceled the poor guy for the GOAT fund. Cheers. Yeah, if he was... Miranda, I don't know if he was being sarcastic because there was people that were saying no one's a racist and talking to Ali. So kind of felt to me like he was going that way. I don't know. I didn't block him. I didn't cancel him. I just took something and ran with it on there. So whatever. And if, you know, guess what? If it wasn't directed at him, then we'll just point that at all the motherfuckers who are sitting, lurking in the corner with their pens and paper, their notepads, waiting for me to fuck up so they can cancel me. All right. That was for you assholes in the corner. You up there in the cheap seats in the bleachers, sitting there with your pens and your pads of paper, pushing your tape on your glasses back, waiting for me to fuck up. Yeah, keep waiting. Never gonna apologize for that shit. Oh Christ. Okay, I gotta pour another drink. I cannot do this anymore. Barry Daniel, hold on. What'd you say, Barry? I saw you scroll across screen. Hazmat in the workplace safety training in the morning. One more drink and then good night. Hey, Barry, I'm with you on that. That's tough. Okay. Philly says, fuck that guy. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't go off on those rants, and I apologize. Fried, I wear that flag on my skin. I bleed for that flag. I've lost brothers protecting that flag. That flag means more to me than my firstborn. Yeah, Fried. Generations of my family have given their lives for that flag because of what it stands for. And everyone who says it stands for racism is fucking morons. It does not stand for that. It fights it. You can twist it any way you want, but I'm right and you're wrong. The Dark Swords, $10. Much love from Canada. Love your videos. You are the true star of Gen X Talks. Drinking rum and Dr. Pepper, having a good day off. There's not a better way to do it, man. Put your feet up and relax. Settle in. Put the cat out and shut the door. Turn out the lights. Dark Sword, we're here. And we ain't going anywhere for a while. Uh-oh. Allie said she made a mistake. If you made a mistake, Allie, if you deleted that guy, listen to me because I've done this. If you blocked him or deleted him or hid him from the channel, scroll back up to his name, click on the 3 dots, and it'll let you unhide him. If you made a mistake, you can fix it. I fucked up and had a change of heart, and I fixed that. So you can too. It's terrible of you. You're not supposed to make mistakes. Michael Rose, he goes, I like how you took the long way around and tell him to go fuck yourself. The Misfortunes of Reality dropped $1. That's going to the kids' fund. Thank you. Thank you, Misfortunes of Reality, MOR. So, Daryl Howland, my dad, World War II vet. His dad, World War I vet. Much appreciate their service. And I don't just say that lightly. I mean, I appreciate what they went through. That's a voluntary commitment that's, I don't know that I'd have it in me. I don't know. Shaky says I'm a cool ass cat. Yeah, Shaky, cool ass cat. Just ask me, I'll tell you. Thank you for that. I do. Xbox, and then my screen jumped. What do you think about the Mandela effect? Not long story, man. Let's pick a different topic for today. Laura, I just hopped on the live. You'll be glad to know I had to sit through a commercial to get to it. Yes, you haven't pissed off enough people yet. Well, Laura, you just missed me going fucking literally sideways on a guy who called me racist about the American flag. Laura, if you just got here, can you imagine how upset I was? Can you picture that? Yeah. Laura's like, where's the rewind button? All right. So Israel mean? $1.99. Is the Ronagon here to stay and or returning? It's always going to be with us, like all things are. I mean, AIDS is still with us. Everything's still with us. It'll be there in some fashion. They'll figure out. The thing is that, and I'm gonna I quickly on this on the Rona and on the jab. There's a lot of spaces on that card for more. You got your first one, your second one, your booster. Now there's a third variant. The fourth one's coming out. There's a lot of spaces on that card. They knew when they printed those cards, we were going to need one shot every 6 months, and quit calling it a vaccine. When you get a polio vaccine, you don't get polio. When you get a mumps and rubella shot, you don't get the mumps or rubella. Those are vaccines. These, they say very clearly, it's a vaccine, but you can still get it. Well, then quit calling it a vaccine. Okay? Why say that when it's just, we all know what's going on with that, and it's going to be here a while. It'll be here around, and they'll figure out some stuff to squash it, but there'll be something else that comes along. I think honestly, the people over in China have figured some shit out. They're not as cool as they thought they were. They know they fucked this up. The whole Wuhan lab thing. We're not dumb. We all know that it came from there. I don't give a shit what they say. We all know common sense, nuts and bolts, street level shit. Okay, we know. I don't care. You got a big story, Dr. Fauci. I said, okay, you got a big story, but we all know it came from there. Okay, and the big story and the legal thing, but we all know OJ killed his wife. Come on, we all got it. I know. You put up billboards and press. You pass out pamphlets and leaflets. Fine, but we all know what's going on. We're not stupid. It's pretty common. And everything that they said all along, ooh, the mask is the thing. And now 6 months later, 9 months, oh, the mask, not the thing. Same people. Oh, mask, yes. Now, masks, not really. Oh, the shot, yes. A jab, yes. Shots they help, but they don't cure. You still can get it. Come on, man. We all know. We know what's going on. We got it. We're not fucking stupid. The only people that are stupid and fooled by that shit are the people that are loyal to the people saying that. Oh, did you say this? Well, then it's gospel. Oh, did you say that? It's gospel. Oh, you're reversing what you said. Oh, the science caught up. Oh, gospel. Okay, the rest of us out here are just rolling along going, we got it. You're all fucked up. You don't know what you're doing. You're making the best guess possible, and you're afraid to tell us that you're guessing. We all know you're guessing. We got it. It's fucking tough, man. Tough job. But quit pretending that you're God Almighty, because you're not. We're all doing the best we can. You guys in the CDC are doing a good job. You're trying to get things as squared away as you can. You're trying to protect everybody. Sometimes you make a mistake and sometimes you don't. I got it. The worst part of it is you don't tell us when you fucked up. You pretend you didn't. We're just asking for you to be honest. We got it. It's a tough job, man. It's a real fucking tough job. And we're not scientists, but we got common sense, man. Been around. Generation X been around a long fucking time. All right. Tony Davis, whiskey bottle fun from the Gulf of Mexico oil fields. I'm coming home in 5 days, ready for the bourbon. Man, what are you doing out in the Gulf? You working on a rig out there? You fishing? You're working on a rig, probably. Probably no fishing out there, huh? You're probably working on an oil rig out there, Tony. Let me know. I'm with you. Thanks for that. That's important. Hey, Tomash jumped back in. I admire you. There's 30 more Israeli dollars. So you know what that means? $30 in Israeli money transfers into millions. I am now a millionaire because of Tomash, and I don't need any of you. I'm going to go hang up right now, and I'm going to buy new friends with my $30 of Israeli money. So there you go. Tomash is my first friend. Oh, just one more. I was in bed sick first week of December 19. Haven't been vaccinated or sick since. Yeah, you guys all know the virus got me and almost took me out. They make way too much money on it. And Dominic Risotto, he killed his ex-wife. Thanks for the laughs. Hey, you didn't know that? I was just telling you. Well, breaking news here at Gen X Talks. All right. Ruth Paul, Gen X dad, the red green of America. We have no filters. We love Canada though. Yeah, Canada can come along. They're cool. Hey, their dude in charge right now is a little fucked up. He kind of went off the rails with him, but whatever. Tiffany, my dad was always mad his fishing line could not reach the ocean to fish while he was on platforms. Oh, I never thought about that. But you're out in the middle of something cool where you could do some deep sea fishing and your line won't even reach. Yeah, those platforms are fucking huge. I'm with you on that. All right. Jennifer says she got it 3 times. Wow. Hey, Jennifer, lock your door once in a while. Just try that. Don't go anywhere. All right. I know Bryden Allen says, I know what the next Gen X Talk slice is going to be on. I know I'm going to get a text message from Allie going, okay, at 39 minutes, you slice and the kid will be all over it. The kid will be like, well, okay, what do you say? Somebody write that shit down. All right. Fuck it. I'm sorry. I ran my mouth. Bryden, you're probably fucking right. Christ. All right. Don't. Mandy's Rain. I haven't seen her name at all, and she just popped in on my screen anyway. Laughing at Justin. Everybody's laughing at Justin. What the fuck did Justin say? Even Justin's laughing. All right. 1 shekel is worth $3. Tomash, don't tell me that. Come on, man. I said you made me a millionaire. Let's ride that lie as far as it'll take us. It took us about 3 feet. Killed it. Is it Xbox says it too risque to ask what you think about? Yeah, there's acronyms that pull you down here, and like the 3-letter acronym you just said, but there is a way to talk about that, and I've talked about it so much I'm blue in the face. So let's skip it for right now. We can come back to that. What do they say when they lie at the White House press secretary? Let's circle back. We'll circle back to that, which is a polite way of saying I'm never going to fucking talk about your shit again. It sounds good, but you're on the iceberg and you're floating around and you ain't going anywhere. All right. Hold on. I had some notes. You guys realize I actually had notes of shit to say and you're not even letting me get there? Yeah, it's true. You guys are fucking up the program. Oh, what was I going to say? There's some stuff. Jennifer Miller, $20. Now, she didn't give any instructions. She didn't ask a question. Jennifer Miller just gave $20. So you guys know by default that goes to the whiskey fund. And I'm not going to argue. Her picture is lovely. It really is. But it's her eyes that really get you in that picture. Everyone go look at Jennifer Miller's picture right there. Tell me she's not gorgeous. She is. She's absolutely beautiful. I told you I might be in love the rest of the night. I just might be. Okay, so what were the things I was going to tell you about? Okay, so we had a cool cat in here. He's probably in here waiting for me to say something because I told him go in there and wait for me to say something. That does give it away, doesn't it? When I say go in the live stream and wait for me to say something, and then I accuse you of sitting around in the live stream waiting for me to say something. Oh God, I'm just like a 5th grade English teacher, Ernie. All right, so where was it? Okay, his name was Matt. I think his name was Matt, and I don't want to say his last name. Not allowed to say people's last names. Matt. And what Matt said was he wrote me an email today. You guys are going to get a kick out of this because it's really fucking simple and really short. And Matt says, I need help. He goes, I evicted my sister out of a house. I have to sell the house. It was his mother's house to pay for my mother's medical expenses. His mother needs medical stuff that it's going to be expensive. He can sell the house and give her the care that she needs in the end of her life and make her comfortable. And he's doing it. He told his sister, go do something. And I'm sure he didn't just say, you got 10 minutes. I'm sure this has been an ongoing thing for months. Like, get the fuck out. I need to sell the house. So finally, he kicks her out. He's selling the house. And she goes around to the entire family. And what does she say? Poor man, he can't get mad. And look what he's doing. Like, imagine. And Matt's literally going, why is everyone pissed at me? I'm trying to take care of my mom. Tell me that all of us out there wouldn't be standing there, 85 of us standing behind Matt, telling everyone, fuck off. Matt's trying to take care of his mother. If it's her house and it's her money and she needs the money for medical stuff, you fucking do it. Well, where am I going to live? And what am I going to, I don't know. Quit living fucking rent free in your mother's house. Get the fuck out and make some of yourself. I'm sure she wasn't 12. I'm sure his sister was like probably in her 20s or 30s with kids or something and got 4 dogs and a 91 Honda Civic. Now, come on, man. Get out there and do something. Hey, Matt, just so you know, I will email you back, but there's your answer right there. You're doing the right thing for your mother. That's what matters most. I mean, don't be unkind. Don't give people 5 minutes to move out. Of course not. You know, move them along, give them some ideas, give them a little guidance. But in the end, get the fuck out. We got to take care of mom. Is there anybody disagreeing with me on that? Good. Let's move along then. All right. So Jennifer, I still stuck on her orange screen at $20 because I love her so much. Daniel Williams, 20. This is for the whiskey fund. My man, Daniel. You know what? I might just have to stop and drink to that. Arthur Penwin. Arthur Penwin. Do you guys see the blue screen or the teal Penwin? Arthur Penwin. That's worse than Bartoloo Bananas. He just said hi. There's $5 for saying hi. Jared Lanway. Now there's an easy name, Jared Lanway. We could say that all night. Jared Lanway. That's easy. All right. $5. Everybody, let's keep drinking. We're 1 hour in, and I got a third of a fifth left. No, a third of a handle. Oh, a third of a handle. And as you guys know, the truth is at the bottom of the glass. The stories are at the bottom of the glass. I don't want to drink. I don't want to go drink that, but I have to get to the truth, and the truth is at the bottom of the glass. So for you guys, I will drink. I'll drink some Tennessee tea. We'll get there together. Now, remember, you guys have to drink too, because if I'm going to lie and tell you a bunch of stories, the only way they're going to make sense, the only way you're going to believe them is if you drink. So we're drinking together. It's a symbiotic relationship, you know. Let's have a kumbaya moment. Let's all hug and get along. We can shed a tear, drink, go our separate ways, our separate corners, and then come back in properly lubricated. All right. All right. I got to take pause for a minute. All right. Hold on. You guys are going to think this is the dumbest thing that anybody on a live stream has ever talked about. And that's because it is. But I want to hold something up for you to see it. I want you to see it. Go smoke a toad. Quit fucking talking to Allie. Pay attention. Jamie Smith, Wheatley Parson, we're both drinking, General. My man. Jared Lanway, he's with you, $10. Yeah, man. See, we're drinking here, having a good time. It's a happy bar. All right. Now, hold on. Let me find it first. Hold on. This is important. Let me find it first. No, it's on here. You guys, give me 1 second to find it. Shit. Oh, it is. Okay, I found it. All right. Has anybody ever seen this before? No, I know you've seen toilet paper before. You know, not everybody lives in the backwoods of a Kentucky holler. Okay. This is sealed. You can see this, right? Okay. I don't know if the light will fade on it, but I'm going to try to hold it up where you can read what year this is from, because I don't think they sell this anymore. All right. So where is it? It's right there. Okay. So let me try to get it to where you can see it. Can anybody see the year? It's right here. Right there. It's not going to show it, is it? It's going to be all fucked up. The year on here is 1983. That's how old these are. 1983. I'm never going to tell you how I came across these. I did not buy them on eBay. These are, they've been in my family since 1983. I don't even know how many years that is. I don't even know how to describe the stupidity of me holding up toilet paper from 1983 or how many years ago that is. 40? Is that 40 years, 39 years ago? But it says so right there from 1983. I think I'm going to give these away as a trivia prize to somebody. I'm going to mail them to you. And then you can stare at them. You can decide if they're worth keeping or using or throwing away. I don't know why I have these, but I want to share that with you. Look, I'm the only guy you know that has unopened toilet paper from 1983. And it's not as squeezable as Charmin, but it's close. All right. It's true. It's 1983. It says around the fucking package. All right. So let's talk about the other reasons that make me stupid. How many times has something become a collectible item that you and I took for granted? Hey, knock it off. Fucking dogs. All right. How many times has something become a collectible item? And it's a lot with cars too. You can see square body Chevys. We used to buy those things for $500. They're laying in every field known to man. Two Bear and I were talking about that at the car show. We're looking around all these cars that when we were kids. They were $300 cars laying in fields up to their fenders in mud, and now just the shittiest one is 10 grand. Doesn't even run. So it's always the things you think are common, the things you think, oh, that's just shitty and irritating, and there's tons of those, and I'm getting them out of my face. They become something important. So I had the clarity, I had the foresight, I had the vision one day a long time ago to see something that we all saw. If you're Generation X, you saw these by the thousands and thousands and thousands. You used to throw them and get rid of them by the thousands, hundreds laying all over parking lots, hundreds in trash cans, millions in landfills. And I had the foresight to go, you know what? These are fucking everywhere. And one day there's going to be none, and they're going to be worth something. And right now there's none. There is none. I had the wisdom and the experience of being on this planet for so long that I saw this commonplace trash blowing in the wind and knew it would be valuable. So I present to you unopened, sealed AOL discs. That's right. I own them. How many times did they put these in your shopping cart? How many times did they hand you these things so you could have free thousands of hours? How many times they put these in there? And I have them. I've got almost all of them. I've almost got every single one. I've almost got a complete collection of these AOL discs. Unopened, because I was smart enough to collect them. I was smart enough never to open them. I was smart enough to try to get different ones. I got more than those. Yeah. You know how smart I was? You know how much they're worth right now? Zero. Not a fucking dime. I could put them on eBay, the whole collection for $1, and somebody would bid 20 cents. Yeah. Don't ever follow me into battle. Don't ever follow me anywhere. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm the only dipshit hanging around with toilet paper from 1983 and a stack of AOL discs that I've carted around for the last 20 years of my life like they're precious gold. They turn out to be shit. Don't follow me for anything ever. All right, scrolling back up. Nightbot. My dad is a lover of the ponies. He still has the form guide from the papers in the 1960s onwards. That Nightbot, that's something worth fucking collecting, my man. Unshamed Truth, $5. You remind me of my dad, my brother. I enjoy the clips. Takes us back to when we were in school and asked our dad questions. Well, I hope he was smarter than me. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Scrolling up. I'm not going to miss them. Hold on. Dirty Knobs chimed in. No one's taken a dump since 1983. The reason my family has had toilet paper is no one's gone to the bathroom since 1983, which is why we're all so big. That fits now. Doesn't it make sense? Oh, Dark Sword, $2, 1983. That's my birth year. Well, maybe you deserve those more than me. It's true. I'm not making this up. I didn't go wrap this stuff up myself. I didn't buy it off of eBay for something to talk about. I ran across this stuff and figured you guys were the only ones who would laugh at me quietly and we could get along with it. We're all drinking. What am I going to do with these things? Take them down to the bar and sit down and go, hey, look what I fucking got. They'd fucking yard me out of there and throw me in the dumpster. You got to be out of your mind. Hey, Eric Leroy, $2 for the old number 7. My man. Thank you for that. Eric, I'm in. I'm all in, baby. Frank Lee says, thank you, Marty McFly. You must have time for Frank. Go smoke a toad's laughing. Alex Bailey, you can't handle the truth. Okay, why is this Alley for the win? Alley for the win what? This is not the Alley show. This is the Gen X Talk show. Can you guys imagine what's going to happen? We all show up in Vegas on the 29th of April and Allie's there. You guys are all going to go sit where she's at. I'm going to be sitting over by myself crying in my old number 7 drink with a bottle. That's what's going to happen. You guys want to hurt my feelings? You show up to Vegas and hang around Allie, and you'll hurt my fucking feelings. Marvelous Miranda, General, please tell us a story. I kind of did. That was kind of a story, right? Did I miss that? All right, so we got wheelie bars from Jamie, and Jared said, I'm with you. I think I caught up on the colors on there, didn't I? I'm scrolling. Keep them comments scrolling. Rawhide. All right. JJ's got to go. Got to work. Cheers. Drink 3 for me. Bottom of the Glass Nation. JJ, you're out. We'll catch you on the flip side, my man. Tiffany Mims. Nope. Not cigarette butts. Don't know who you're talking to, but I got you there. Chris Rose wrote a paragraph. Man, I got into collecting old cast iron skillets. Bought them for cheap or people who have them. Now, all of the Griswold, Wagner, EPAC area, I could go on and on, but some are worth a fortune now. I got one of those. I got a really weird Griswold one that was so big it doesn't even fit in the oven. And I brought that thing back to life. I looked on how to do the electrolysis and clean it, and then I polished it and I wire brushed. I brought it back to its full. Then we seasoned it and got it. It's just nowhere to go with it. I don't know what to do with it. We can't use it. I think it's too fucking big. Chris, so I got one of those. I got one. I could even tell you the model number. I don't know if it's worth anything. I think Gen X Mom looked it up. It was from, I'm going to get this wrong. I want to say the 1930s. I don't think it was super old, but I want to say it was from there. Chris, if that helps you out. Nightbot, could listen to you all day, but I have a damn responsibilities. Keep being you. See you on the flip side. Nightbot, sorry to see you go, but chances are we'll meet again. In fact, I promise we will. Wheelie bars. All right. Where I'm at. Let's go. Bum. It's good you guys talking back and forth. I'm good. Don't. Frank Lee says I want one, but I didn't say what it was. You guys are talking back and forth. You ain't talking about me anymore. Can I be part of the conversation too pretty soon? Can you guys let me know what the fuck is going on around here? You guys are having more conversations there than I'm having here. What the fuck, man? Yeah. Dead New York came in the mail all the time. Remember when they were doing that shit and they were putting in your basket as you checked out of a grocery store? They throw an AOL disc in there. Yeah. And I collected them because I'm stupid. Mom, get off the phone. Fried says I'm on the computer. Right. Hey, Lanny Brown finally made it to a live stream. Well, Lanny, you're part of the train wreck now, my friend. Oh, okay. So Frank says, I want mail. You've got mail, Frank. No. Shadow Man, do you still have your AOL account? No, I don't. No. Dolce Vita says, hoarder much. Shut up. I hoarder a lot. Queen Sloan, how many live streams do you do a week? I don't know. Whenever I feel like it, or whenever the kid talks me to doing one, or Gen X Mom promises me some badunk, I go on. February, you guys challenged us to do one live stream a day for the entire month of February, which we did. We have not done that in March, but yeah, it was We did one a day. It was tough, but we did it. Somebody piped in with the color. Hold on. The screen turned blue and then it went away. Hold on. Let me scroll. Nightbot. There was that one. Jared Lanway, it's your fault for having feeling. Well, sorry, man. I got feelings. What do you want me to do about it? Dawson, Allie for the win. What is Allie for the win? Is she arguing with somebody and she won? Which I find very improbable. I mean, she can't. Shit. Tomash, the New York Times admits they lied about the contents and the information published about Biden's white stolen laptop. What do you think about that? The answer resonates in the background. Yeah, we all know. Everybody knew about his laptop. They knew in the beginning, but the whole point of it was to discredit it long enough for the election to take place. Now, would that have swayed the election? Yeah. I think it would have been real close if they had told the truth about not only his laptop, but Joe's involvement. I think there's more to come on that. I don't think they care right now. The truth is going to come out. So why not be on the correct side of the truth? It's coming out. It's going to be enforced. And Joe's not running again. So who cares? You can actually pretend you're a good guy. You can actually pretend you care. You can actually go, well, now that the truth has come out, we don't like you as president. You need to leave. He's leaving anyway. He's not running again. So throw him under the bus. Pretend that your party stands up for truth and justice. You can stand. Oh, you need to leave. You're a bad person. Your son's a bad person. You need to go and get out of the White House. Oh, I voted for you, but you got to. Who cares? You know he's not coming back anyway. But it sounds good. So the truth will come out now and everything will be okay. And everyone will pretend that they're part of the truth and the movement. And if he was running again, they'd still be denying it. There's your answer. If he was running again next year or next term, they'd still be denying it. They'd still be hiding it. Why not bring it out right now? Makes you look good. Makes you look like you care. Makes you look like you're standing up for truth and justice in the American way, but you're not. Don't eat during a live stream. All right. M. Medina, $20. 10 for the kid. 10 and 10 for the kid. Thank you for defending America. Medina, thank you for that. And I wish I was doing more for defending America. I really do. I wish there was something important that I could do. There's not. I can stay my course. I can raise my kids. I can defend arguments when they are presented to me. And I can come in here. I mean, there's 430 people in here. And you could argue, well, you're defending and straightening things out for 430. There's 300 of you that are already on my side. We all think alike. I'm not defending anything or anybody. But Medina, I will promise you one thing. When presented with the task or the challenge, I'm not going to be the guy who fucking walks away from it. I can promise you that. So if that was worth the $20 that you donated for the kid and I, then I promise you at some point I'm going to earn it. Yeah. I am not going to backtrack. I'm going to stand firm. I promise you on that. So thank you for that. Don't eat during a live stream. It's against the rules. Joseph, I was born in 1974 in Colorado. I rode motorcycles all my life. The first motorcycle I ever bought was an 87 Ironhead. I've been shot at and arrested a few times in my lifetime, and I live for Christ now. Joseph, you said a whole mouthful in a few sentences there, and I applaud you for that. And I'm behind you 100%. The connotations that go along with all of that course correction, you summed it up in a paragraph. My man Joseph, thank you. Joshua Danley, he's a repeat offender on the program. I have no idea what he's typing. I'm going to go read it now, but I'm sure he's angry about something. Joshua says, thanks for speaking out on that, General. I've got a long list of Facebook bans for speaking out the truth, currently serving for the Whiskey Fund. Thanks, my man. Should we get to that part of the bad news that we talked about in the beginning? Are you ready? Are you guys listening? Are you still talking to Allie? Gen X Talk is leaving the internet. We are leaving YouTube. We are getting shut down. I know we're an hour and 20 minutes into me telling you that. And let me explain why. A friend of mine, if you guys listen to the podcast, we have bumper music at the beginning and end. And a friend of mine has huge in the music he does. And he said, here, this CD, you can use any songs you want, put it on the internet. So I did. And it was fine for over a year. All of a sudden, he sold his music to a third party group of people. And they all of a sudden did copyright infringement on a ton of things that I had, and a few of them on YouTube. So I called him and I said, hey, I'm getting hit with this. You said I could use these. And more importantly, the kid, because the kid knows the band, he knows the singers, we're friends. And I said, you said we could use this stuff. And he goes, yeah, I did. And I said, well, these people think it's theirs. And he goes, no, not that stuff. He goes, I'll call them. So he calls them. He sends me a copy of this text message, which I shared with Allie. She's seen it too, so she knows I'm not full of shit. And he goes, just go ahead and dispute it. They won't contest the dispute. You're okay. Well, if you dispute a copyright and you lose, you get a strike. And you are banned from YouTube they take copyright infringement very seriously. So at his request, with his permission, I didn't do anything until he said so, we disputed it. And they fought the dispute. They called us liars. Copyright infringement. As soon as they issue a takedown order, I've already taken the down. It wasn't much. You guys didn't even miss it. That's how dumb it was. But as soon as they issue the takedown order, that strike comes into play. And we already have a warning. A strike is a mild warning, or warning is a mild strike, for me spreading disinformation when I offered up my opinion about some of my political stances on things. You following along here? As soon as that comes through, they're going to pull us. Just so you know, it won't be forever, but it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a minute. And I won't be able to be online. I won't be able to upload. The kid will be shut down from everything he's doing, posting anything at all. And it's unfortunate. And I don't think it's my friend. I think it's this company. And I want to tell you, the company is an hour and a half drive from me. They operate in my old stomping grounds in the San Fernando Valley. And my friend, who is kind of the middleman of all this, he knows that I'm upset, and he knows that I'm going to go knock on their door, and we're going to grab a few ties. He knows this already. I know I'm old. I know I'm not down to my fight weight. He knows, but he also knows that when someone says something and they give their word on something, I don't go for a lot of excuses on how come it didn't work out. I asked what I should do. They told me to take this course of action, and then as soon as I did, they fucked me on it. And now it's going to affect the kid, his channel, the brand, and you guys. That's how it's happening. We're going to be shut off. And I, as a parent, as a man who doesn't like when people do that kind of shit, yeah, I'm figuring things out right now with emails and text messages and phone calls, but eventually, I think you guys already know that I'm gonna get in my truck and drive. I'm gonna stand there. I'm gonna walk up. No more phone calls. You're not hiding behind text messages anymore. We're gonna talk about this face to face, and we're gonna get it resolved. And when I make bail, I'm going to come right back and do it all over again because I'm fucking stupid. So how often do you want to see me? It's a problem. And I'm actually trying to drink my sorrows away. I actually got on here with Allie tonight. It's called her right before I got on and said, I need to go on tonight because I got to talk to my friends. and I got to get this out of my fucking head. I need to be distracted for a while because I'm mad. I'm not happy about this. This is it's a thing, and the kids, it affects him. You guys donate $5 and $10 to the kid, and he's going to lose that time of doing that, and of all the effort he's put in and all the thousands of hours he's put in. Just no more donations for him. No more doing the things with him. No more getting him where he needs to go. No more of this talking. No more drinking around the bar, around the campfire. And why? I didn't do anything wrong. I had permission, and I asked. And then I was told to do A, B, and C. And as soon as I did, somebody fucking lowered the hammer. How fair is that? If I can't get it resolved, the pull down order is coming. The next pull down order is coming, and then that's whenever they shut everything off. And I won't even have a way to tell you that they did it. It's just going to fucking happen. There's no way around that. So just so you guys know what's going on, there's the downer on that side of it, and I'm fucking stuck. I love being here with you guys. I learned as much from you guys as you ever do from me. I promise you. But I'm stuck. Now you know what I know. All right, Two Berry, let's go on with you. Two Berry, you're within driving distance. You and I are halfway distance from the same place. You know what? We'll both drive down there, and you bring the bail money. I'll go inside. Salty says, get on Alt Tech and Rumble. We're on Rumble. I think we are. The kids said we were, but I've never done anything to help them on there, so I don't know much more. Jamie Smith, is this the last live stream then? Damn it, not fair. Damn it, check out your text later. Love the context. Gen Z keeping up. I don't know how soon that thing's coming. It may come as soon as we hang up. It may already be there. Once we log off, that may be the last live stream because they cut you off from doing anything. I don't know. I don't know. It could be 2 or 3 days from now. I don't know, but it's coming. I already got the email that when they submit that, I'm in trouble. So, and yeah, I told the kid. I had to tell him today. He got his haircut today. He came home and I said, just so you know, this is where we're at. He was upset. You know, he's got over a year's worth of work building this community, and then it's just going to go up in smoke. So we'll see how I don't know all the rules. So I don't know. I don't know all the rules, but I know it's a ding. It's a fucking dent in your car. Your candy apple red roadster. It's a fucking dent in the fender. Tomash, you crushed me now. Damn, what can we supporters do as a protest? Nothing, Tomash. There's nothing you can do. You can't email. You can't call. There's nothing that we can do. You know, YouTube is owned by Google. Who the fuck are they going to listen to? They don't give a shit. The rules are in place, and that's it. The only thing I can do is try to throttle the guys that are doing this. And I don't even know if there's a mechanism to undo it with YouTube. I don't know. We're all figuring this out together. I don't know what the rules are yet. I'm waiting for the hammer to drop, and if something happens, I'm going to make a drive. I guess the only thing I can do is have somebody film it and put it up somewhere else, put it up on Facebook or something. I don't know, man, but you guys know that's the gig. We'll see what happens. I told you the legitimate story. I asked permission. I did not do anything unscrupulous. I followed the directions that this one guy said, who it's his music. It's this third-party record label company that's giving me the middle finger, and him. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are, but now you guys know. 5 for Bale and 5 for Gen Z. Also, yeah, we looked into Zion. I don't know what Zion is. I got to tell you the truth. I don't know. I almost didn't want to tell you guys this stuff. I certainly didn't want to start the program off that way because I needed something from you guys. I needed some laughs. I needed some stories. I needed to drink and get settled in a little bit. That's why it took, over an hour for me to even tell you what was going on. I don't even fucking like talking about it. So you guys know the story. I'm going to move on. Replay it if you want to know. You guys know where my stance is. I've hinted to the course of action that I take because I don't know all the legal stuff. I don't know the lawyer end of it. I know the nuts and bolts and knock on the front door and grab someone by the tie. That's the part I know. So Jamie, this is not the last live stream. I don't know it is. Maybe we'll get another one in. Tomash, you crushed me. I'm sorry. Major Hawker, 5 for Bale and 5 for Gen Z. I'm with you, my man. Harley Davidson, time to roll some heads. Harley, Jesus Christ, man, you dropped a C note. Harley, My man, I know where that came from, and I know what you mean. I can't even thank you guys enough. Let me scroll through the rest of these. Harley, let's add to this drink right now with everybody with Tomash. Major, let's add to that. Josh Maddox, as Rogan said, the problem with labeling something misinformation is that less than a year ago, you would be canceled for saying the things that today are considered fact. Start your own Gen X, your site, Gen X Family. He's right. Josh Maddox said it. Rogan said it before. The things that we were getting canceled for a year ago for saying that doesn't sound right, and they cancel us as misinformation. Now all of a sudden they've changed their mind. The new science has come in, and all of a sudden now it's okay to say that. But you fucking crucified us before, but we were right. They don't care. Josh is absolutely fucking right. Duck Stirred, here's 20 to help for the bail, brother. That's the only reason I know there won't be bail or might not be is because when I say I'm going to grab someone by a tie, you know all these fucking snowflakes wear fake ties. It's just going to pull off. You know it. You know that shit that we used to do 40 years ago, 30 years ago isn't quite the same. Duck's Dirt, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Reverend Bebop, let's have a drink for the man from Nantucket. Just walked around and said, fuck it. I added that last part. I knew what you were going with. K-Rat Kane 66, 1999. My man, I'm assuming you're on board with that. Oh, Mrs. Forwatten, and here she is. Probably been lurking the whole fucking time. Maybe they'll, after you explain, they'll just give you a warning. Yeah, if not, there's always Patreon. We're on Patreon, but you can't do anything. You can't post a video. Patreon tells you post a video, put it up on YouTube, and bring the link. You want to go live on Patreon? Go live on YouTube and bring the link. Patreon does not host anything. You got to go through YouTube anyway. I've learned that. This is what we do because we try to do that. So, Mrs. Forwatten, it's a great thought, and I'm with you, but they're already one step ahead of us on that one. Do so. Damn, first stream I finally make it to, and this is the news. Here's some bail money. Cheers. I don't know where this is going. Thank you guys for doing this. But I've been forthright in telling you I'm running out of options. I don't know where to go, but I will express everything I can. On Patreon, yes, I would be able to send a link, a picture, an email, but that's it. No live, no videos, just so you know. Christopher Herbert for the bail fund. Boy, you guys are confident I'm going to fucking go down. I want to tell you, Gen X mom came home from giving the kid his haircut today. And Joe, I'll address this to you. And I told her what was going on, and she listened. She stood next to me, and she listened to the whole story and how we got where we're at. I finally cut up, and she said, what baseball bat are you taking, and how far are you going? And I said, the red one and Studio City. I already knew. She knew. Now you guys know. It hasn't happened yet. I'll post pictures of all the emails that I've got and all the shit in the correspondence. You guys want to see it? I'll tell you. It's an open book. It's not a fucking secret. Laura, serious question. How does the silverware drawer organizer get so dirty when you always put clean silverware in it? Feed the goat. I have an answer for that because I've raised 32 children. And I will tell you, Laura, give me 1 second. Jamie Smith, you'd be surprised the power of people. Gen X, bottom of the glass. Let's stand tall. Let's keep the Gen Z kid online. Legion of X. All right, you guys want to know something real? Hold on. Joe GP, I'll look for you on Rumble. I'll have the kid update Rumble with everything. It'll take him a while. But Joji, I'll have him do that, I promise. Where are we at? Lumpy Rutherford, can't stand the New World Order. We need generals like you in the fight this shit. I got an idea, and I want you to listen. Wandering Tacoma, $10 for bail. My man. Cabo, I knew you were going to jump back in, Cabo. Fucking knew it. This is for never holding back your opinion. It's for God-given right. All right, listen. There's nothing you can do about the YouTube rules and the Google rules, all right? Let's drink to everybody who just said a bunch of shit right now that was fucking right on the money in support of the kid and me. Let's drink right now. Fuck it. If we're going to have one drink, let's fucking go out swinging, all right? That's the way I feel. Fuck it. How about this? I won't be able to reach all of you. Now, write this down for a second. I won't be able to reach all of you through YouTube, but there's still a presence on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Patreon. We can't fix the YouTube and Google shit. They've got their rules in place. It's the music label that is fucking us, that gave my friend bad information, that told me everything's fine, go ahead and dispute it. What if I gave you the guy's name, the phone number, and the address of the actual third party? And these guys aren't Geffen Records. They're nobody big. They're a small outfit in Studio City in the San Fernando Valley. They're not a heavy hitter. What if we all wrote them, emailed them, phone called them, filled up their phone calls in the morning? What if we did that and said, hey, fucking straighten this out. You guys lied. You guys said, I could show you all the text messages, the thing from them saying it's all good, it's all good. And you guys call them and say, hey, you fucking lied. You fucking lied. You had Gen X talks go down a road and then you fucking clotheslined them. What's wrong with saying the truth? What's wrong with everybody fucking calling in and going, you fucked this all up? And then me walking in the door and go, you know why your mailbox is full? Because you fucked with a bunch of Gen Xers that don't take lightly to you tramping on their civil liberties and lying to them. That's fucking bullshit. You shouldn't do that. It's wrong. It's not nice. Shouldn't behave that way. Maybe that's the way. You can't complain to YouTube. You can't complain to Google. They're following their own rules. It's those guys that said, go ahead and do this, and then clotheslined us. Maybe that's the way to fucking go. Maybe when I go down there and I stand there in front of them, maybe that's the fucking answer. And don't think for a second I won't do it and put up pictures on Patreon or Instagram or Facebook. I know there's not a lot of people that follow us on those. They're pretty low numbers on that. Fuck it. Who cares? Just so you know. You guys that put up a bunch of bail money, yeah, it won't be the first time and probably not the last. But if you don't stand up, if you're afraid of standing up for what you believe in, if you can't stand up to some fucking guy who just lies to you and clotheslines you, then fuck it. What are you going to do? I don't know. Just letting you know that's where it's at. And if it comes to that, then fucking I will include you guys in every step of the way that I can, as much as I can, for as long as I can. I don't give a shit. They're messing with my son. They're messing with my fucking kid and all the work he's put in for all this time, and all the donations he gets from you guys for FFA and helping him do his projects, helping him go to state. You guys have been helping him get money saved up to buy the fucking goat and do all that shit. He loses all that shit because of them. Yeah, fuck it. All right, we got to move on from this, you guys. We fucking have to. We do. We got to. It's fucking killing me. We got to get out of here. Let's do something else. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, Fade says you'll definitely bond the fuck out. I will. I'd bond out. They'd bail me out. They'd give me a bond and a date. I'd find it. All I got to do is sit in there till the arraignment, and then I'd be fine. They'll hold me till that, or they'll push it through. They won't. In LA County, they won't make you come back for the arraignment. They'll just do it all at once, even if it's remote. All right. Anyway, enough of that. We got to get off of that. So what did I do? I did all that shit. There was something else. Don't ever eat during a live stream. I'm not giving you the number or the name. No. Come on, you guys. Hold on. I didn't even talk to my friend yet. Let me see if he even texted me. No. All right, look. I'd have to find another way to reach you guys. Patreon, Instagram, Facebook. Just go log on to those. Twitter. There's only 200 people that follow the kids' Twitter channel. It's nothing. There's 200 people on there. But just realize that other than YouTube, if we go dark and nothing's happening, go look on Instagram and Facebook. Just log on. I don't know if you join, or I don't know what you do on Instagram or Facebook to become a person. I don't know. Do you subscribe or join friend? Whatever you do, that's the place, because Gen X Mom will put stuff up. Go, if things go fucking sideways and it gets hard, just go join that so you can get an update. There's not a lot on there. It's just you guys get the bulk of everything. But if you want to know that shit, go there. That's the gig. All right. Chris Eisman, $10. You should listen to Tom McDonald. He is an independent rapper that speaks the truth in his rap songs. You guys have pointed me towards Tom. I've listened to a couple things right there. I'm cool with that. No. I've been listening. I have. A lot of people have pointed me that direction, and I listen. If you guys, there's a ton of you that have suggestions on stuff. I follow it. You know, I have free time just like you guys do, and I take some of that. Mrs. Fort Watton, maybe you might better get results to be diplomatic just for the kids' sake. I will be diplomatic. I'm very diplomatic. I promise. I will discuss things in a monotone voice with no expression on my face at all. But Mrs. Fort Watton, you do have to remember something on the area I grew up in, the way I was raised, and how I got results was a lot different than typical diplomacy. But I promise for you, we have a little friendship here, don't we? We've talked emails and stuff. We have little nicknames. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to come in there with the most sincere intentions. But I'm also going to make it very clear that the standard rubber stamp answers that they typically give everybody are not even remotely going to fly with me. Not a little bit. Ducks Dirt, just a suggestion, start the boy a give, send, go. Just a suggestion, start the boy a give, send, go. Ducks Dirt, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Start the boy a give, send, go. My friend, I don't know what that is. I apologize. I'm not. You guys got to catch me up on some stuff. You do. Kane 66, 6'3", 300-pound. Take me with you. You have a great. Hey, well, then we'd be bookends. We need to bring somebody. We need to bring Mrs. Fort Watton, and we are the bookends, and she can be right here, and she can speak the diplomacy. Hey, Crane. Hey, $20. I'd be right there. You go right there with me. We do it. 1, 2. Make a brand new YouTube channel and promote it here. Let's go Gen X Nation page. Might not be a bad idea just to have a backup to tell it. No content. You don't want to divide your content. I've learned that. That's bad to do that. And I know that a lot of people have a backup channel. No. The backup channel just confuses and nobody subscribes. It's very difficult and it's not good for his brand. But a backup channel with no content that just 1, 2, you might be onto something, my man. You might really be onto something there. All right, we got to get past this, man. We really do. Tomash, my friend, please send the details of the case and testimony forms. I will try to consult with members of the media broadcast in Israel. No, Tomash, I know you do that for me. Tomash, you would do that for the kid. You do that for the brand and the channel. Tomash, my friend, I know you would. Just relax. Let me get a little further down the road with this. I mean, we have some one more thing to trump in the normal diplomacy way, and then you guys got to let me try it my way, and then if it doesn't work, we'll come back. But if you guys know where to go, if something happens, okay, we got to get off this, you guys. We got to. You can't get me hung up on this all night. We got to. I know it's important, but there's nothing we can do right now. At the moment, there's nothing we can do. I know you guys get pissed just like I do. I'm not happy about it. But we got to take things in steps. I know being rash is the way I fucking want to go. I almost drove down there today, but because it's not that far. It's an hour and a half away, a little under 2 hours away for me to get there. I know right where it is. It's my old stomping grounds. But what's important is what we're doing right now for the kid while we're still here. And it's hanging out, man, and it's getting views and it's getting likes and it's pumping up the numbers on YouTube for the kid's channel. That's important. That's what he wants. Well, I'm here. I haven't hung up yet. It's been an hour and 45 minutes. I didn't hang up yet. You're still here. Fuck it, man. Let's stay. All right. So where am I at? Miranda, you got to give us a number. I can't right now. You guys would just fucking cream them. Harley. Harley's breaking wind to try to break the tension to move it. All right. Moving on. Laura, I know you got all the purple hearts, Laura. Thank you, dear. I love you too. I do. All right. So here we go. Let's drink one more. Let's scroll back to my notes. Let's tell a story. Let's do some cool shit. All right. One more. Here we go. Everybody raise a glass. Ducks Dirt. Give Send Go as an alternate to GoFundMe account. It helps the boy raise funds for his projects. Ducks Dirt. Now that you said that, I will write that down. I will seriously consider that for the kid. But for right now, I don't want to have anybody donating any money prematurely to the kid when we don't. Let me see where this goes. Ducks Dirt. That now that I know what that is, thank you. And I will write it down. But right now, I just want to drink with my friends. We're good right now. Right now, nobody's cutting us off. Tonight, we have each other. Tonight, it's ours. Nobody's cutting us off till we shut it off. And I'm not ready to shut it off. There's more truth at the bottom of the glass. You guys want to support him? Go buy a fucking glass. All right, my bottle's not empty, but my glass almost is. Let's go back to our notes. What did I want to tell you guys about some stuff? Yeah. So here's one for you. Now you guys need to listen to this. Allie, write down your time index, sweetheart, because I know you're going to say something about this. We all know parents that do too much for their kids. I have gotten email after email after email. Some parents wondering, they give me a scenario how to handle, and other parents emailing me going, those parents are stupid. Hold on. Because we're all in the mix of this. Everyone who's a parent has had this very dilemma, including me, many times. So listen, it's not complicated. The answer might be, how much do you help your children out before you're helping them too much and you're doing them a disservice? Now, we know people that don't help their kids at all. Nothing. Not emotionally, no hugs, never telling the kids they love them, never giving them $1 to push them out when they're 18, get on with life. And some kids or parents would say, well, that was tough love, but they did it. They succeeded. And it was only because of our tough love. Well, I don't know that I'd go that far. I don't know that I would be so cold and uninviting. However, there's parents on the other end that buy their kids a brand new BMW in their junior year, and they give them cell phones and clothes and an allowance. And when the kids grow up, they don't know how to take care of themselves because mommy and daddy have done everything for them. Oh, I know. I know there's some of you out there that do that, and you think you're doing such a good thing. You're taking care of them, and you're proud that you can afford to do those things. And I'm promising you, you're fucking up your kids just as much as the person who is giving them nothing and no hugs and no I love yous and kicking them out at 18. If you're at that level or at this level, I promise you, both of you are fucking up your kids. Oh, you think you're doing a good thing, but you're not, and you're going to have to take care of your kids forever. And these down here are generating kids that are going to do the same to their kids. They're never going to know how to love them, how to hug them, how to be there for them if they don't learn it on their own. And there's another phase of fucked upness. Now, all of you out there know people like this, don't you? You can think of their names right now. You know people right now that are doing that shit. In fact, you should take this clip out and send it to them and say, just so you know, this is you and you're fucking up. And what I want to explain to you, not so much down here as the ones that do everything. I want to tell you a story that was told to me a long time ago. How it was explained to me that you have to let your kids grow and experience and try and fail, not when they're over 18. You have to start this process at 9 and 10 and 11 proportionately to get them to be able to succeed. And you parents that give your kids everything, and I'm not saying all of you are rich. No, 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 no. I'm letting you know that some of you are just regular middle class, and at the end of the week, you got an extra $200 and you fucking spend it on your kids, trying everything you can to promote them and help them out. And you shouldn't. Your name donated $5. So your name, this story is for you. Not because of you, but just for you. You parents who give them everything, even whether you have hundreds of thousands of dollars to give, or you're just spoiling them with the last $200 you have every time you have it. When you do that, I don't know how, no one can ever tell you how you're ruining a kid, can they? Eric dropped $10 for his damn old goat. Thank you. Because that's a real thing, Eric. That's a thing that's coming very quickly. And he has to buy it and do all the stuff. He's saving money. He's earning money right now. He's trying. But Eric, $10 is a big thing for him. He's going to be very grateful. Thank you. So let's get back to the thing about the kids, the spoiled parents. Yes. It's never easy to tell a parent you're spoiling your kid and you're ruining him. They don't see it. No, I'm not. He'll be fine. I'm just giving him the benefit of my hard work, and I'm showing him that I'm teaching him as we go, and he's got money. And I'm promising you, you're fucking it up. But there's no way to tell you as a parent you're doing. There's no way to show you because your kid isn't grown up yet. And if your kid gets to be 24 and 25 and he's totally dependent on you and he's totally a fuck up, and we come back and tell you that you fucked this up, look what happened. You know what you do? No, it's not my fault. It was his friends, and it was this employer and it was a job. He got involved with this girl, and it's never you. And it's very difficult to explain to you that it was you. I've had a bunch of money before. I've been flat ass broke. I've had a bunch of money. I've been flat ass broke. I got a couple bucks right now. I promise you at 54, I'm going to be flat ass broke again. That's just me. I'm fucked up. But the one thing I don't do is when I have a bunch of money is I don't fucking treat my kids incorrectly and fuck up their lives like you're doing. And the only way to get through to you is to tell you a story that maybe your brain can get around. Now, if you believe it, you got hope. If you don't believe it, you will quietly be crying inside about your children for as long as you live. And this is a true story about a kid who's climbing in his backyard in these trees, and he found a cocoon. He found a little cocoon where a caterpillar had gone inside and was going to come out a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly. And the kid every day would crawl up in this tree and watch this thing. And every day it got a little bigger, and it got a little longer, and it got a little more full. And he could see the colors changing, and he could almost see through it and see what was inside. Every day this kid would come home from school and he'd crawl up this tree and he'd sit on this branch and watch this cocoon. Just like a parent watches their child, just like you watch your child. One day, he sees the cocoon moving, bulging, pushing, struggling, but nothing quite happens. So the next day, he runs home from school, and again, he sees it. But this time, the cocoon is starting to split open just barely. This butterfly that's inside, and he knows what's going on. He's not stupid. This butterfly inside is trying to get out. And it's working, and it's struggling, and it's working. For hours, that kid sits in that tree on pins and needles. And finally, this butterfly has enough of an opening to start pushing his way through. The butterfly's struggling. He's trying to get out. The kid can't take it anymore. He reaches over to the cocoon, and he just gently opens it a little bit. He helps. He's helping, right? And he opens up the cocoon and he sits back and he waits. And the butterfly comes out. And the butterfly crawls around the cocoon up to the branch. Cocoon is gone. Wings are spread. The butterfly is free. The butterfly's first day, just getting going. The boy waits. The butterfly doesn't fly. Eventually, the butterfly, flapping his wings very fast, doesn't fly. Finally, the butterfly tries to leap off the branch and fly and flutters all the way to the ground, laying in the dirt. The boy runs down and picks up the butterfly. It's killing him. This butterfly is failing. This butterfly can't do it. The butterfly can't exist. He's like, what? And what the boy didn't know was when he opened the cocoon wide to help the butterfly get out, and thought he was doing a good thing. It wasn't. That narrow opening needed to stay narrow because as the butterfly worked and struggled and forced his way out of the cocoon, the cocoon would scrape off a layer of gook off of the butterfly's wings so that the butterfly could fly. But that never happened because the little boy opened it up so wide the butterfly could get out. The cocoon never scraped off its wings. The butterfly never learned to fly because the boy helped when he shouldn't have. Because when it was time for the butterfly to struggle and grow, the boy helped and ruined it, killed the butterfly. And there's a lot of you parents that do the same fucking thing. Oh, you think you're helping. You think you're making tough times a little easier. And you don't allow your children to grow. You fuck them up. Oh, we're humans, so we've got reasons and stories, and never going to be your fault. But it is. And all these emails that I get sent to as the parent struggling or as the parents watching going, they shouldn't do this. It's all the same answer. It's they get the same reply. It's the butterfly story. You have to know when to let your children struggle. You have to know when to let them push their way through the cocoon, no matter how hard it is. That's not an easy job. That's tough. It's hard to know when to do that. And it's tough to watch, isn't it? That boy couldn't stand it anymore. He couldn't take it. He had to help that butterfly out. And he killed it. Some of you parents are so fucking stupid, so wrapped up in your emotions, you lose sight of your job of parenting. Yeah. So to answer all the emails on both sides, I probably just encompass 75 emails. So in one story, don't ever forget what your job is. Don't ever lose sight. I know you pack down your feelings. You parent so you don't feel guilt. You parent so your feelings are okay. You give the kid temporary smiles. But in the end, they're going to know. They're going to grow up and they're going to know that you put them at a disadvantage. They're going to know. You won't be able to talk your way around that. All right. We're done. That was a story. I got something in my eye. I can't fucking get it out. Don't eat during the live stream. I'm going to scroll down and see what you guys said. The colors on here, I'll answer. Hang on. All right. What do we got? Scrolling. I'm not done drinking yet. Are we out? What did I miss? Am I still online? Am I still here, you guys? They closed me out? DeWoix, $5. ACDV, have a drink on me, my man. Hey, DeWoix, I'm gonna do it right now, baby. Right now. What did I miss here? Come on, I'm scrolling up. Reverend Bebop, if liquor were a pond and I were a duck, I'd swim to the bottom and never come up. But liquor is not a pond and I'm not a duck. So tip your cup and let's get fucked up. You called yourself Reverend and you said that shit? Poetic Bebop, my man. And that was fucking good. All right. Did I miss something here? I'm scrolling to see what I missed. Wow, there's some good stuff in there. Tomash, remember that you have a friend in Israel who has a senior journalist and has influence. Tomash, I'm never going to forget my friendship with you. I'm not. We've talked a bunch on emails, and I've shared talking to you with others. No. Tomash, my man, I'm there. Your name was the $5. Okay. You guys, Aaron, you wrote a paragraph. Garfuck, you wrote a paragraph. I want to read him, but there's a lot in there, you guys. The kids deserve his channels. You don't take something away from somebody that works so hard. You help build them up to make them bigger. Aaron, I know. And when I go talk to people, believe me, at this point, I'm not cutting open the cocoon. I'm not. I have to help the kid. It's difficult. My boy's only 2 years old. Hope I never have to make that choice. No BMW, no allowance, though. That's for sure. I mean, I don't have a BMW. Just Garfuck. You're going to parent the way you see fit. Kids did not come. Children are not born with instructions. No one says, here's your baby. Here's your instruction manual. Good luck. They just say, here's your kid. Good luck. Harley, I thought you left. Got a bunch of 100% from. I thought you fucking gone. Oh my God, you guys. Adam Lippin, no more butterfly stories. I didn't come here to cry. Sorry, Adam. I apologize, my man. Oh, he said it twice. He's like, "Guys, you're the first one, man. I'm sorry." The offer stands. It's your family. Sorry, I can't forget. Two Bear, you were my first phone call this morning. You know what I'm talking about. We got some shit squared away in a different area. In a different area. I didn't share this with you. I didn't fucking burden you with this. But you, in something that I wanted, you were my first phone call. Don't think that didn't count. My man. Appreciate you too, Bear. I do. Generic, it's all about balance. That's right. Matt Norris, if this content can't be 24/7, then I'm in for any platform that you guys choose. Then let me be aware of the platform of the course. Well, I'm for any platform where we can all hang out. I know there's probably ramifications and things to go other directions. That's the political side of it, the business side of it. I'm not dialed in on those as much. But this stuff, if I can do this and we can help the kid, I'm fucking in. I'll spend the time. James, you're a good father. You're doing the right thing. Thank you, James. Every vote of confidence, every sentence that's a vote of confidence means something, James. I promise. No one. What? Okay, no one's still here after that fucking rant I made. So Ali went and put him back. Hold on, no one. What? Dude, just caught up a bit. Really hope they don't have you leave YouTube. I don't know. No one, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen yet. If they file for the pull down order, it's fucking over for a time. And I don't know what the time is on it, but I don't know yet. And I got to see if they're going to. I have to try to persuade them not to. I don't know. I don't know where we're at with that. But the guillotine or the axe is right here, and I'm trying not to let it fall on the kid for a decision that I told him to make based on the information they gave me. I'm not the kid. He did not do anything wrong. And you know what? It wasn't my fucking mouth. I didn't fucking run my mouth and fucking fuck this up. This was legitimately procedure, not even me. Can you believe it? Mike C, great show, man. Good night, all. Wife texted, and little guy's asleep. I'm going to get some. Hey, Mike, get some for all of us because there's a bunch of us that ain't getting shit tonight. Oh my God. Oh, where are we at? Bum, 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 bum. I got to scroll down, you guys. I got to move a little bit. Zoe, Ali, you're the bomb diggity. Glad subject changes is rolling. I had Zoe, don't. You know what? I'm a little upset. I'm a little hurt. I'm a little taken back. I want you all to know why. And you guys did this. You guys fucked me up right now. Joe Haney, $5. Keep up the info. Send me an email. Can you let us know the contact info for your other platforms? It's just Gen X Talks. That's all I know. Gen X Talks is there's a page. There's two things on Facebook. I don't know enough about it. There's a regular thing, and then there's a Facebook page. The page gets all the stuff. I don't know what that means. But there's two things on Facebook that they're on. It's a personal page and a business. I don't know. Okay, I'm fucking this up. I should shut up. Gen X Talks. Go. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's on the Facebook page. I know he's got a Twitter. He puts little quotes. There's only 200 people following the kid on Twitter, but he does put stuff up there. So if you want to know what's going on and where he's going, just follow his thing on Twitter, and then you'll be able to keep up. The podcast is Gen X Talks. If you Google Gen X Talks podcast, it comes up everywhere, he says. Except for, God, I'm going to fuck this up. Amazon. That's the only one he's not on, because he said they want you to be exclusive to Amazon, and he's not. He's on Apple and he's on Spotify. So the podcast is up. There's like 20 some episodes up there. And that would be a place where he would talk about, or have me talk about, what's going on. So now you're caught up. Okay. Sorry, man. 1-2, welcome. He's an extra. 1-2, you joined the train wreck. Rise is about to fucking crash. Right as it's about to crash, my man. Mrs. Fort Watton, will the kids still get the dollars from YouTube memberships? If so, I'll join. Yeah. It's my understanding, because I did go to as soon as this all came down, I went to the YouTube help, and it's the greatest customer service I've ever seen in my fucking life. Those guys in YouTube chat help are brilliant, and they stay online with you. They answer every question. They'll be on. I was on 45 minutes with them before, trying to find some answers, because I don't understand all this. I don't get all of it, and they will explain it. Then they never hang up. It's some of the best customer service I've ever seen in my whole life. They don't pawn you off. They're real people. They genuinely care. If they can't find an answer, they look. I've had this where they said, "Look, we've been on here 40 minutes. Can we hang up, and I will email you some answers and some directions?" And they do. It's fucking great. So, Mrs. Fort Watton, what I'm telling you, what I learned was that if he gets permanently banned, they cut you off, and everything that you've earned, you get, but nothing further. If they give you a temporary ban, how do I describe this? Because the guy on chat gave me a great fucking explanation. He said, if you get your strikes and you're fucking kicked out, you can't make any new money, but memberships or any of your videos that are over 8 minutes long, if there's advertising in them, you'll still get a couple bucks for those, and until they bring you back, or until you get resurrected. So yeah, the money still goes to him as long as he's active, even if he's shut down, but the channel's still active. He gets all the stuff. He's trying to pull slices out of these live streams and put them up as Gen X Talk slices, because anything over 8 minutes long, every like 25,000 views, he gets like $100. Now, there's only a couple that have 25,000 views, and so he's got like $200 or $300 in those, but it helps him with all the views. So they'll continue to do those, unless but look at it this way: if they block the channel, if they ban the channel, you're going to come back and look, and there's going to be nothing there. It's going to be dead air, and not the good kind that we do on our lives. If the channel still exists and you guys can look at the videos, then he is getting a little something as things move along. The memberships and the things, yes, that is there. But if they close it down and it's just dead and the channel's off, then it's over and he's fucking gone. And that means a year and 4 or 5 months of his work is over. Mrs. Fort Watton, I hope that tells you what you needed to know, because that's where I'm at. And that's from me being online with them. That's I got it on that. How can Allie still be up doing her job? That's fucking amazing. Reverend Bob, we got him. And hold on. Mrs. Fort Watton says, Two Bear, thanks to you and the Mrs. for the entire nation and the new mic. Yeah, he did. God, Two Bear. He told me he was sending me a microphone, and I'm like, oh, cool, man, thank you. And he was paying for the postage for a used microphone, which we need microphones all the time. And not only did the used microphone show up, and it's not just a used microphone, it's fucking 30 pounds. It's one of the better microphones that they make. It's fucking great. I haven't used it yet, but I can tell we've got a bunch of shitty microphones around here. We've got 2 or 3 that are decent, and he sends that. I know what I'm learning, so I know what I'm looking at. He fucking scored on that. But then he spent all that other shit, which wasn't him. Two Bear, sit your fucking ass down. Just sit in the chair. And where's your wife? I've met your wife. Not only is she beautiful, but she's talented. And you got so lucky marrying her. Don't just, you sit down. Two Bear's wife gets the credit. There's some shit. He would have never thought to put all that shit in there. And the stuff that she made, the little things she crafted herself, that's a chick thing, man. It's not you. Shut up. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Josh Maddox says the general's eyes are getting a bit squinty. No, I will be like this the rest of the night. I promise. All right. Look, there's more stuff, man. I'm not so far gone that I'm out. Are we out? Or you guys want to quit? If you guys want to quit, tell me. I'll quit right now. Hey, Daisy, you have a drink on me. We're good. I just want to miss anybody. I'm scrolling over stuff. Harley's still here. Harley, you fucking said you were leaving like 40 minutes ago and you're still here. Oh, all right. All right. To Ronald Fields, thank you for the 100% hearts. Thank you very much. Darren Austin, you're such a wise man. Darren, I'm not. I steal shit from other people and present it as my own. Don't forget that. Shh. Darren, Austin, between you and me. No go. You have to do more good than harm. Yep. And Matt M. Oh, shit. Sorry, Matt. It jumped. God damn it. Troy Stark, I'm not quitting. I'm only on my next bottom of the glass button. Michelle Glass. General, find out if Rumble can go live. Rumble would be a good alternate. The kid's on Rumble. I know he is. I don't know anything about Rumble at all. I know on YouTube, he told me the other day that we have, between our live streams and our shorts and the other stuff, that we have 282 videos. I know tonight when he came home and I had to tell him about where we're at, his thing was he wanted to skip school tomorrow. He wanted to download every video from YouTube to save it. He said, get me a 4 terabyte hard drive and let me save everything. He's probably not wrong on that, because then you can put it up someplace else. He's probably not wrong. So we're working on that. Discord. Joey says Discord. I've heard the name Discord because the kid uses it on when he's gaming. I don't know what other applications it has, but he does it when he's gaming. All right. So Ricky says do that and save it all. I may let him do that. I may let him actually take a day off from school because I don't know when the hammer is going to fall, and let him download everything. That as a dad, I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. Okay, where are we at here? Moving along. All right, look, let's get to the bottom of this glass. Let's drink a little more. Let's move on to the stories that I wrote down, because you guys want to hear some of that shit. We've weeded out all the assholes right now. All the assholes are gone. And right now we're just hanging out with the cool cats. And so we were at 400 and some change. We're down to 376. That means about 50 or 60 people that don't need to be here are fucking gone. What am I? You guys are writing paragraphs. Paragraphs are hard. Go smoke a toad. You need your content. I know. You're right. She's right. And she made it simple. Like, and Go Smoke a Toad wrote, you need your content. That was a nice way of Smoke a Toad telling me, grab me by the shirt and going, go fucking get this shit and save it. Not wrong. Not wrong. Although you guys can fucking do it too. You know that? You know that there's a 5S thing. The kid, now follow me. Listen to me on this. This is not wrong. It's not complicated. The kid taught me a cheat code for doing something. If you click on our video, when you click on it, there's a URL. You click on it twice and it expands. Most of us know that. But do you know right after youtube.com, before the .com, right after the word YouTube, if you put 5S, the number 5, the letter S, after the word YouTube, before .com, and hit enter, it comes up with a screen from YouTube that you can download this shit. Yeah, that's how the kid downloads his stuff. He goes on the video, clicks it, expands it, and just writes what's in 5S before the .com. It comes up with a screen. He hits download. He downloads the video. You know, you guys could do that. There's 280 some videos. I don't know that the kid could do it all in a couple days before the hammer falls. But some of you could. Some of you could download, but some of you have hard drive space. Some of you are computer fucking nerds. Somebody could come to the kid and go, hey, I fucking saved all your shit. You're good to go, baby. Let's go. I'm going to let him try, but I don't know that he'll get everything. But the bottom of the glass nation, I'm sure there's some fucking nerds out there that are fucking badass that know this shit better than we're ever going to know it. Don't think that we don't think about you guys and count on you guys for the shit we can't do. There's a lot of shit we can't fucking do. All right. Joey, explain what happened. I did. Joey, where the fuck were you? I explained it all. Like in detail, I did. And I got angry. Dennis, you guys still doing live gaming? Yeah. The kid's waiting for one cable to come from Amazon. As soon as it gets here, we're up and running. Drunk Gaming is coming to Gen X Talks. And it's me. All right, let's go back to the notes and the stories. All right, where are we at? Yeah, Joey was asleep a long time. Shut up. Tomash, must finish because must drive a friend to pick up a vehicle under 6 hours. Hope to enjoy the close and meaningful. Tomash, you have been a good friend of the program. You've been a good friend to all of us. You, I guarantee, are one of the people that we look to. Thank you. There's a bunch of you in here. There's members from extras to Legion of X to Bottom of the Glass Nation to just people that are here every night. There's names that don't come up in green for me. They're just regular names on stuff that I see every time. Those fucking people are just as much part of the Gen X Talks family as anybody is. And I know their names and they fucking count. They don't have to donate. But Tomash, you're fucking up in the ranks, man, because you have emailed me questions, answers, topics, things. You and I have talked about stuff. I thank you for anybody who emails and takes time to communicate outside of what we're doing here. You're not wasting my time. You're not clogging up my day. Thank you. You guys spend money, and more importantly, you guys spend time watching us. You guys could watch anything. You guys could be on the Discovery Channel, HBO right now, Disney Channel. But you're right here. With Gen X Talks, what we're talking about, street level nuts and bolts, and for the kid. Do you not understand how precious that is? that you choose to waste your time on a train wreck? How could I not take my fucking hat off to you guys? How could I not? Thank you. It's your time. There's nothing more valuable than your time. I know there's YouTube creators and there's TikTok creators that just hold their phones up and scroll on. You guys know me. I don't fucking do that. We're sitting around a bar. We're sitting around a campfire right now. We're fucking talking. I'm learning your names. I'm paying attention to your names. You're learning mine. Yeah. Now we're a different breed over here. We're a different organization. We're what they call us, a cult. Whatever, man. We are who we are. And you guys are part of it. Thank every one of you. Mary Custard. Welcome. He's an extra. You joined the train wreck right as it was about to hit the fucking wall, my friend. Jamie Smith, if you're going out with a bang, smash, kill, tell the poker story I sent you, I'll ban you for sure, and I don't get banned. Jamie wants to tell a story that he knows is going to get me banned. Oh, you know what, Jamie? I will save that for my exit story on the way out the door, brother. All right, hold on. I got to yell right now. Hold on. Real life. Yo, Gen Z kid. Yo. All right. Sorry, had to do that. You got to take the dogs out, or at least this one. She's pawing at me. All right, so let's go back. Let's cover some of the stories that we didn't get to get. We talked about the butterfly cartoon. Hey, wait, hold on, stream. What? Oh, you gonna come over and say something? Hey, look who it is, Gen Z kid with a new haircut, new style.
No, look at it. It's not new. But
hey, just so you know, these guys. Where's the link? Hold on. Reverend Bebop.
You go to that subscribe button, which we know you've already clicked, and you see a little join button.
Where is the link to become an extra member?
Yeah, that's where it is.
Right next to subscribe. It's the same color, right?
Blue.
A blue join button should be there. We've been asked this before. Yeah. Just so you know, kid.
Guys, rate the haircut.
Rate the haircut. Okay.
No one can do the I like it cut, G. No one does that. No one can do
All
that.
right, you guys, rate the haircut.
Yeah.
0, it's fucked up. 10, it's great. Rate the haircut real quick.
Yeah.
But just so you know, Gen Z kid.
Yeah.
I did eventually, at a little over an hour, I did share with them the situation that we're in with Highway Down music.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Thank you for explaining that. And I have to go through him because I don't know the Highway Down people.
But we've talked about it.
Yes.
And well, you've met them, but you don't know them like I do.
Them.
And I want to tell you, everybody in here, they donated bail money to me to go handle this. They've been very supportive of you. They've been very supportive of the situation. There have been people that donated. They're already donating to your goat, for your goat to purchase.
Do they know the name yet?
You don't tell them the name.
If I say the name, they're probably gonna stop.
Yeah,
because you're fucking name. It's
you
so
have
funny.
okay. He has. Hold on. He hasn't even bought a goat yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't even got the goat, and he's already got some stupid, fucked up Generation Z name for the fucking goat.
More like
but before you do it, I want you to know that they have been supportive of the goat, the medication, the feed, and to getting you there and back. I want you to know that there's a bunch of cool cats that have been getting out in front of this, and there's still people that are throwing a few bucks in to you getting to your state convention for FFA.
Thank you guys.
You really have a bunch of followers that are dedicated to you more than fucking anything. So I've said thank you a million times. It would behoove you to tell them thank you.
Thank you guys.
But after you tell them your goat's prospective name, it's fucking over. We're done.
Guys, look, you don't want to get attached to the goat that's going to die because he's a market goat. He's going to die. So here's the thing.
Hold on. Mary Custard, Reverend Bebop, and Joe Haney.
Hey, you found the button.
Welcome to the Legion of X. Welcome to the bottom of the Glass Nation. You joined the train wreck right as it's about to hit the fucking wall. All right, go. Tell them. Wait, one more. Hold on.
No,
Did I
one
miss
more,
somebody?
one more. No, yeah, he just came in.
Ricky Baker. He's an extra. Ricky,
So,
join the crowd.
guys.
Hit the wall.
Okay, guys.
This is dumb.
Okay, hold on.
I don't want any part of
So
this.
he's a market goat, right? He's gonna die.
Yes,
You have
he's
to come
gonna
up
die.
with a name that you won't get attached to that you think is funny.
So
right?
wait a minute. You're gonna pick a name for your goat that you won't get attached to.
Yes.
So you're not gonna call him Bob.
No.
Because you'd love Bob.
Yeah, I'd love like a Rick. You know, he's
Rick.
cool with my dude. But like, if his name is first off is Buford for short, but his full name
Buford is the short version.
Yeah.
Here's where you stop donating to this prospective fucking goat.
But his full name is Buford Von Duford the 22nd. Why the 22nd? So I can make bloodline jokes that the bloodline ends here. Now, Buford Von Duford.
Nobody is the 22nd.
That guy is the 22nd.
I want you to know that he's not fucking around. He's been running around the house for about a week or 10 days now, spouting this fucking Buford Von Duford fucked up.
His name's gonna be Buford.
It's not funny.
Buford.
Hilarious. You
I'm
guys,
like, yo, Buford.
When you guys send $5, you're sponsoring Buford Von Duford the 22nd.
He is royalty,
and
will be treated as such.
Goat.
Treated as such.
Duck's Dirt. With all the conversating we've done tonight, Duck's Dirt has done a bunch of shit, and now he's a member. Thank you. Fucking donating to the shit. You guys, shut the fuck up with your Buford shit. Yeah, go ahead. Joey says, "Save Buford the goat." Joey, you know what I'm talking about. Joey's been around forever.
If they buy it, they can do whatever they want with it.
Bartaloo doot. Banana says the goat family has some incest going on. Mark Face says he's dinner. You guys are fucking crucifying him. Terry M says goat chops.
Yeah, Buford's done for. Buford is done. He's going to the slaughter.
Jennifer says we love you guys. Oh, you guys are fucking knocking it out of the goddamn park. I'm telling you. Go to Smoke a Toad says, who's making gyros out of your goat?
Look, see, now you're glad you named it Buford because it wouldn't be as funny if I named it Mark.
You know what? It's just as funny because everyone in there thinks you're a fucking idiot. Same as me. You fucking guys, that was brilliant. That was fucking great. Every fucking comment in here, fucking, you guys are donating $5 to kill fucking Buford. Me too. Reverend Bebop, I was gonna say Buford, but the name should be Buford Books. Buford Books. I say it at Starbucks every time. Fucking A. Cabo jumped back in, looking for fresh Gen Z kid. Here's for the gas when you have to go to the goat cookout. I'm lit. I've been drinking a bunch. I'm lit. I'm fucking with you guys all the way. That's fucking great, man. That's fucking awesome. Raimundo Cortez. Mundo, you said you weren't going to talk tonight. You said you had preparations to do, my man. For the Gen Z kid from a guy that had 73 absences in one class with his grade of 40-something junior year and still passed his class. Raimundo, I don't know if you're part of Patreon. This didn't go anywhere but Patreon. It wasn't up on the membership feed. It wasn't anywhere. But Raimundo, I think he posted a thing on there. His mother made him do it. Might have been on Instagram too. He got sent to the dean's office for like 43 tardies on that. So, Mundo, if we come out there to Vegas, which we're coming, you're going to stand there. I'm going to get a picture of the two assholes that had 40 fucking tardies. You and Gen Z kid. Oh, that's going to be badass. That's fucking funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Mundo, did you get your shit done? You ever going to tell Jen, you know what? Text Gen X mom the name of the chick getting married because she's fucking driving me nuts. Just tell her. I won't tell everybody in here, but you got it. Mundo, you got her fucking walking in circles upstairs. Seriously, it's been 5 hours. You're killing her. Oh, Lance, welcome to the Gen X Nation. Joe Haney for the goat taxidermy after the. Oh, Joe, I can't believe you just fucking said that, my man. I can't. Nothing. I was having a Bible study. Gen X mom is over the camera right now. Kevin says, we were talking about Leviticus 13. I was having a Bible study. There's only like 6 people on right now, and we were talking to scripture. Quote me a verse from Leviticus 13. Quote you a verse from Leviticus 13. And the Lord said, "Thou shalt walk in my path of righteousness every step of the way, never looking nary left or right." That's what Leviticus says. Joe Haney just said he was writing to sacrifice a goat in the name of the Lord and put the blood on the door so the angel of death passes over you. Gen X mom just came downstairs. She's right fucking there. Don't fuck this up. Oh. No. 10:07, Mr. Goat tease feud. No. Shh. So Gen X mom. Just if you have a minute of your time, I'd just like you to be where people can hear you to know you're really there. You don't have to be on camera right now, but I don't have to be on camera. Just be loud enough where they can hear you. So, did you just come down the stairs? Yes. Well, they can hear you.
Yes, I just came down the stairs.
And did you question the validity of what I was saying?
Would you believe me when I tell you that I hopped online and I was watching your live stream?
Oh, you were watching the live stream. That was a tape delay. We've moved on from that. If you jump back on the live stream now, you would see that we the remainder of the people here, we've opened up our Bibles. We actually sang a hymn, and then we opened up our Bibles to Leviticus, and we were studying because tomorrow is the day of the Lord.
Oh, really? Day of the Lord on a Wednesday?
Well, yeah, the Lord's work never ceases.
I see. I get it.
Yeah. So I just need you to know
we're
that.
Sacrificing a goat tomorrow.
Well, yeah. It was actually.
Oh, you're gonna throw somebody else?
No. I was trying to. DJ Q 10:07 was for Mr. Goat's funeral. So there was sacrificial in goats in the Bible all the time, and we put the blood on the doorway so the angel of death passes over. We were right on that.
So all these people are gonna buy Gen Z kids goat.
Well, they're helping.
Sacrificial.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of $4 and $5. There's a lot of loyalty in here. There's a lot of church going people.
Lots of ins and outs and.
A lot of ins and outs, a lot of wherefores and what have yous. Yeah, a lot of things going on in the old Deuterino's mind.
So when I'm away, you're getting into trouble.
No. Especially when I thought you said you were sleeping upstairs, and those moments when I have no guidance from you on what I'm supposed to be doing down here, I rely on the Lord. I fall back to my position in the Bible, and it guides me. It guides us.
Hold on. Bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to sneeze.
I don't know if you could hear Gen X mom or not, but that was her. I was doing my best. And you fuckers weren't helping. Not one of you said something constructive at all. None of you. You literally left me to fucking cover up this mess. She came down the stairs unexpected with the lights out. I was caught off guard. We all didn't get caught watching porn, but just almost as bad. You guys really do not love me. All right, let me back up. Where am I back up? What'd I miss?
I'm still here.
Reverend Bebop says I was going to say Buford, but his name should be Buford Booth. We got that one. What I miss here? Reverend Bebop was going to say Buford. Got that one. What I miss there? Ariel, greetings from Brazil. Thank you, Ariel, very much. Mrs. Forwatton finally became a member of the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Thank you, Mrs. Forwatton. I appreciate you. Reverend Bebop, he's telling the truth coming from Reverend. Hey, Reverend Bebop endorsed me, said I was telling the truth. You have to accept his words. He's a reverend. She just smirked and rolled her eyes. She doesn't even acknowledging the power of the Lord right now. Raimundo Cortez, it's for the whole park, not just one event. My first multi-million-dollar contract, numerous celebra. So did you get it? Raimundo, did you fucking get it? Say something, man. You got her number, text her. She's up right now. Say something. She won't give the details, but she'll give me a thumbs up, my man. It's for the whole park. Yeah, do the whole fucking thing, man. Cabo Santiago's back again. Gen X Mom and Raymundo cook the goat. If anybody in here could prepare goat in the correct fashion, it would be Gen X Mom and Mundo. I promise you. And I don't think either one of them have cooked goat, but fuck it, whatever. Joe Haney for Gen X Mom, we're all helping. Hey, Joe Haney gave you $10, so you'd shut the fuck up and just agree with us. That's what I thought you said. Good? All right. Moving on. Oh, Gavin, what part of the country I'm in? Southern California, baby. LA County. Grew up down here. I love California. Goat Chops. Jennifer says, we love you guys. For the fucking goat. Oh, Frank. We're talking about the goat, and Frank puts up knives and forks and plates. Frank, what the fuck, my man? Oh, Jesus. All right. General, this is my version of a goat. It tastes better too. Hey, I eat a lot of pork, man. I do. Yeah. Christopher says, well, hell hath no fury and all that. There was something, Leviticus 13, the Lord spoke in Moses and Aaron to Aaron saying, yeah, Zoe, that's what I was quoting, Zoe. I was quoting Leviticus. I was right there. You guys don't know. I didn't tell you what chapter and verse. We're good. Okay, so you guys brought that up about Gen X Mom. I say, oh, Josh Maddox is sad. Josh, buddy, why are you sad? Did I say something that hurt your feelings? Lance says smoked goat. Kezian, for the $10 for the goat fund. No, seriously, Keziam, when that really goes towards the goat fund. He has to buy the fucking goat, and he's got to do the doctor, the vet visits. He's got to do the food. He's got to do the travel. He's got to do that. Seriously, that's a big thing. No. We keep track of everything and Allie does too, and we double check. And that portion, if you tell me it goes to the whiskey fund, I'm fucking drinking it. Don't think I'm not. I am. I'm a man of my word. But if you put it to the goat fund or FFA or the state convention, believe me, it goes to the kid for his shit. I promise you. It's not this weekend.
Yeah, you leave Saturday to Tuesday to go to state.
No, that's like in 2 weeks. He goes this weekend?
Saturday is state.
No, that's not right. Hang on.
The 26th.
Oh.
Saturday
Well,
through Tuesday.
Then I've been telling everybody wrong. I told them it was 2 weeks away.
No, Saturday. You leave Saturday.
He leaves Saturday for state convention?
Yes.
He does not quite have all of his ducks in a row on that. We're getting there. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I did not know that. Gen X Mom corrected me. I thought we had 2 weeks before the state convention, and I am mistaken. Kezian, the goat fund. No. As soon as he gets back from state, he's got to go to the whole thing to go to the farms and pick out the goat. He's got to have the cash to buy the goat, and they don't let you take the goat until you have all the money for the food and the vet and all that. So, Kezian, $10 for the goat fund goes a long way. Thank you for that. Promise you.
The goat itself.
The goat itself, yeah.
It's $250.
Yeah, there is money involved in the goat. She's just telling me the story on that. I know. All right. Joshua Danley, like, oh no, Scoob. Yeah, because he's got Oh Jesus. Yeah, you know, Joshua, I can do a Shaggy. You guys got me to do that fucking Forrest Gump thing, which I was drunk and I didn't want to do. All right, you ready? I'll do a Scooby for you. Ready? I'll do a quick one. Raimundo Cortez, dude, I'm Mexicano. Of course I've made goat. Yes, same day we kill it. Raimundo's made goat. No fucking shit. My man Mundo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mundo, my man. Yeah, he's fucking hardcore. That dude did it on a fucking open grill in a Pueblo someplace, and he grew up from there. That fucking guy's got it done. Seriously. All right, where was I at? The Silverway Trey story. Yeah, we forgot to go back to that. She said, I think it was Laura. She said, how does the silverware drawer get all the crumbs and shit in it when you clean it all the time? Children, because that drawer always opens, always closes, never gets quite shut all the way. And when kids clean off the counter, when you wipe off the counter, the shit falls down the counter, and that drawer is always open a little bit or during or partially. And when when the kids go in to get their silverware, what are they holding in their left hand? Fucking food. The chip crumbs, the sandwich crumbs always go in the silverware drawer. I'm telling you this because I've lived through it through 32 children. Every fucking thing that thing opens, there's either someone swiping the counter, or holding shit. So of course everything falls in there. That's how it goes. I'm not wrong. I'm telling you, I'm not wrong on that. Check it out. I learned something from that shit. Cabo Santiago for the plates when the goat is toasted.
No, you're still talking about the goat.
Everyone's going to kill your fucking goat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money for killing your goat, and there's a little bit of money for buying the goat.
The Kern County Fair day, when I show my goat,
And
you guys can all buy it.
I told you he had to buy the goat. He's auctioning the goat. He's auctioning it off. He's going to walk around in his dress uniform with a goat on a leash and tell his goat, what's your goat's name?
Buford.
Buford, sit. Buford, smile.
No, that's not
Buford.
So I do showmanship like two days, and then I do the auction where anybody can buy it. So if you guys walk in, you'll just be like, "Hey, I want Buford."
No,
like,
they've already paid for Buford. He's good.
That doesn't count. That doesn't go to the
Reverend Bebop. Just remember when everyone left you high and dry, defending yourself with Gen X Mom, that I was the only one that had your back. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Everybody likes to see me get crucified by Gen X when you were there. That's fucking anyway. All right, no go for Laura. The silverware story. You're right. You brought me back. You grounded me. You brought me back to earth. We did it. That's the fucking story. Joey saved Buford. Nah, Buford's not even bought yet. He's not even purchased. There's no official name yet.
Yeah, as soon as I see the goat, they're like, "Oh, his name's Stanley." I'm like, "No, that's Buford."
Mario says Buford kebab on a stick. Oh man, you guys, I tell you, you guys fucking got the shit, don't you? All right, look, I got another story. We went on 2 hours and 43 minutes. Fucking, I'm not done yet. Are you guys done yet? You guys aren't done talking. We're not done screwing around. Fuck it. Here's another one. Let's get the truth at the bottom of the glass, because we are the bottom of the glass nation. There is truth at the bottom of the glass. I don't want to go drink this, but I'm going to, because I have to drink this to get to the bottom of the glass. I can drink that's almost a double shot. Fuck it.
You guys are making him drink. He doesn't want to drink.
All right, since we're here,
he wants to give you guys the truth.
All right, since we're here, I'm gonna go take a piss. It's been 3 hours and I've been drinking. You guys are gonna get Gen Z Kid for a few minutes. There you go. Sit down. Take over. Say hello to your fans, and don't let the numbers fucking drop. Go.
I can't help that.
Do it.
Okay, guys, what's going on? It's Gen Z Kid here.
Don't slouch. Don't get uncomfortable. Be attentive to your audience. You gotta speak.
I'm being attentive. Oh, dogs. Oh, hey, Joe, say knives for Buford. Thank you. Knives for Buford. That's very helpful. we're definitely going to need knives. What's going on, everybody? Holy crap. It's going so fast. What up, guys? Thought you got a haircut. I did. The back's a little weird right now because I didn't really do anything to it. But yeah, I got a cut. Kid, when is Kern County will come down and bid? I think it's October, early October, late September. What's up, Gen Z? Just so you know, your shorts what got me watching Old Man. Well, yeah, that's the part that I hope that I can get to you guys. You know, the shorts, because those are my favorite videos to film because I ambush him and he does not like them one bit, which makes it even funnier. Mickey Mouse, yeah, it's my shirt, Mickey Mouse. Not sponsored by Disney. Sorry to be the one to tell you, but your goat is dead. Are you from the future? Tell me he's dead already? We haven't even got him. They missed the top. No, I cut it shorter on the top. It's like an inch shorter on the top. You know, I probably could have cut it a bit more, but still, it's fine. Goat tastes good. I agree. I will eat Buford. Don't chuckle over there. Look. If we hit 300,000 subscribers by the time Buford is sold, I will ask the buyer for a piece of Buford to eat. Okay? That's a deal, and you guys better hold me to it. Hey, youngin', what is up? Are you going to upload the electric lawnmower conversation? Yes, I'm actually planning on uploading it tonight. Love that you teach your dad new things. Great job. Well, thank you. And I'm glad I could share them with you and that I can show you guys all his new tricks I've taught him. Shorts are legendary. That's why I keep getting told. I don't think so. No, you can't eat Buford. Why can't I eat Buford? He's a market goat. He's gonna taste great. Put the older sober man back on. I can't. He's going to bed. And goat jerky. It's gonna be Buford jerky. Do what? Not my fault. I was in the rain getting pizza. I don't know what you're talking about. Escape. We haven't got him yet. That's an effed up deal. Don't make it screwed up like that. It's not even that bad. He's a market goat. You think anybody who showed a pig doesn't eat bacon anymore? It's like my sister showed a pig. She still eats bacon. She probably ate her pig too. My dad and I love the shorts, even if your dad doesn't. Well, thank you, Matt. You're gonna get attached to Buford. If I get attached, the no subscriber goal will make me eat him, but I probably won't get attached because his name is Buford Von Duford the 22nd. The cut looks good, but grow it out, bro. It'll be awesome and you'll get laid. Yeah, wow. It's all in the hair, apparently. According to the Red Line Eliminator, who I bet gets laid every single night. Knows it's all in the hair. Like, you see that profile picture from the 1980s with that weird haircut that my dad also had? Yeah, that one. He still has it today. What's your favorite band? I don't really have a favorite band. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared to ask questions. Why do you want a goat? Well, I don't know. I just didn't want to show a pig because pigs are just too much, man. I don't like pigs. But I thought goats were cool because my friend showed a goat and I loved his goat. I was like, dude, your goat is amazing. So then I wanted my goat of my own. Save Buford the goat. You know, we're going to have to make a poll to see if we should save Buford. Ask Gen X about McGuire, Gen Z. I don't know, man. He's not here at the moment. He's a little preoccupied. I don't know what he's doing. Name FJB. I cannot do that. I'd rather not. Name him an acronym. That sucks. Daryl Howland sharing with the class saying he's bald. Thank you. Cabo Santiago. What's up, Gen Z kid? Here is for the napkins for the goat cookout. Thank you. Thank you so much. Carlos, $5 for Buford Beerum Yum. Beer Yum. Thank you for saying that Buford's going to taste good because I bet he will. Like your friend's goat? Well, his goat was cool, but it died. But it was cool when it was alive. You feed Buford, Buford feeds you. Exactly. It's a circle. Just realized the chair was a wheelchair. Yeah, because I don't I don't fill up the frame as much as he does, you know. I don't really take it all. Take up the whole frame. What kind of tricks do you have to teach the goat? I don't really know anything about showmanship, to be honest. I don't know if I do well at it because I've never even seen anybody do it. But I will learn, and I will keep you updated, Dragon Eagle. I like fast cars and easy women. What about you? Fast cars are cool. I feel like it's a reference of something, but I don't know because right over my head. I had your back, Jack. I told you to swing a hymn to her. And there's so many things that are just going right over my head because I'm not old.
All right, get out of my chair.
Get my chair.
Get out of my fucking chair.
Get my chair.
I know.
Come on. What do you want for Christmas?
Get the fuck out of my chair.
Here, let me open up for you.
I know you're
Come on.
Your Gen X sucks and I'm the psychic. Get the
Come
fuck
here.
out.
I
Get out.
love you.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Get out of this goddamn chair. Fucking dumbass kid. All right. Yes, I'm in a wheelchair. No, I don't have to be in a wheelchair. But when my knee gets all fucked up, this is a good place to start. So, yeah, there we go. I don't know where we're at now. All right. I heard some of the shit. I was in the kitchen and I had a quick burrito that Gen X mom had made in there, some homemade stuff, and I fed part of it to my dog, Riley. Listen, I got a few more stories, but it's 9 o'clock. I need to go upstairs. I need to pay some attention to Gen X mom. I wish it was badonkadonk, but she's hurting pretty bad right now. So that's why she didn't update some stuff on the website. If you guys want to pay attention to something on the website, the truth is at the bottom of the glass. And if you look tomorrow, if you keep refreshing tomorrow, the bottom of the glass nation t-shirts are going up for sale. There's not a ton of them, just so you know, because I had to foot the bill to get them going on that. Bebop Reverend says you guys should raffle off the goat's name. Yeah, we should. That's a fucking great idea. No, just do a poll. Not even a raffle, just do a poll. And you guys should choose the name of the goat. That's a fucking great idea. I'm going to have him do that. That's brilliant. But listen, we got to sign off right now. It's coming up on midnight for Allie. I guarantee she's 12 glasses of wine in. She's on the floor right now, just barely on her phone with one finger, barely doing her job, if at all. You guys, have you even seen her in a while? Has she said anything in a while? No, she's gone. So she's fucked up. And I got to go spend some time with Gen X mom. Not the badonkadonk stuff. She really was hurting the last 2 days because she spent 2 weeks taking care of her mother who is dying slowly. And you guys all know that story. So I need to go upstairs and just spend a little time with her and do my husband thing. I want you to know that when I asked for her hand in marriage all those years ago from her mother and her father, they warned me. They said she doesn't like to be told no, which was true. I'd known her since I was 5. I already knew that about her, but they were very clear on saying, if you marry her, if you take her, she doesn't like to be told no. And as much as that was true, I found myself very quickly in the marriage not wanting to tell her no, trying very hard to not have to tell her no in life. So there is that to be said about being a husband. And I will tell you something. Raimundo Cortez has chimed in a bunch tonight, and I haven't met him in person yet. And I'm very much looking forward to shaking his hand, not as a chef, but as a man. His motto on his catering service is the same motto, coincidentally, that Gen X Mom and I have used for years. We have a lot of things, a lot of tools that we use to keep our marriage together and strong. But there's one core fundamental that I will share with you. And I've shared it before, once in a while. There's one core phrase that each of us uses to strengthen our marriage. And it happens to be on the side of Raimundo's catering trucks. It happens to be on his letterhead. It's the most uncanny coincidence I've ever seen in my life. And when I showed that to Jennick's mom, she went, holy shit, he's preparing a meal on our anniversary. The reason we got to this anniversary was this phrase. This phrase is also his phrase. It's almost like two lines intersecting in the space-time continuum for that one reason. And I will share that with you right now. My job as a husband is to exceed her expectations. When she says, could you please mow the lawn? I will mow the lawn. I will edge the lawn. I will trim the lawn. I will pull the weeds in the garden. I exceeded her expectations. When I ask her for something for lunch, hey, could you fix me something for lunch? She fixes 8 things that I love that I didn't expect. I try with every dumb little thing to exceed her expectations. She tries to exceed mine, which causes me to try to exceed hers, which causes her to exceed mine. Do you see how that works? It's just as easy for a couple to get mad, and I've talked about this as a pyramid. Okay, your marriage is on the top of a pyramid. And when you start going down the bad side, well, he doesn't do this for me, so I don't do that for him. And he doesn't do for me, and then I don't do for him. And then he's angry at me, so I'm angry at him. Do you see how it snowballs down the wrong side? Oh, we've all experienced that. Every one of us has. They don't do for you, so you don't do for them. They say shit, so you say shit. Yeah. And it just snowballs down the wrong side. Do you guys know, are you aware that it snowballs down the right side too? Do you know that avalanche, that snowball can also occur on the right side, on the fun side, on the good side? I bet you didn't know that, did you? That when I do for her, she does for me. When I try exceedingly for her, she tries exceedingly for me. So I'm obligated. I feel it from her, and it makes me want to do. And then she feels it for me, and it makes her want to do. Do you see what I'm saying? It's true. We've all experienced the bad side, the snowballing of he said, she said, he did, so I did. We've all experienced that. Me too. But you have to be aware that it can happen on the good side. And now I'm going to tell you something without going into detail. I was signing off tonight. I'm going to tell you something I wasn't going to tell you. Men, you control 90% of the relationship. Oh, I know there's feminists out there. They're going to bitch and complain. This isn't about equality. This is about submission, humility, loving, and giving. I'll sum it up real short. And I'm not wrong on this. I've been on this planet half a fucking century. I have lived through some shit. I have observed even more. So I'm going to tell you something's not wrong. You want to try it? Men, we control 90% of this marriage, of this relationship. If we unconditionally surrender ourselves to giving, to loving our wives, she will have no choice in her life but to respond in a wonderful way that makes us 10 times the men we thought we were. I'm not wrong. Oh, there's an occasion when you've married the wrong person and you could submit and give and try for 3, 4, 5 months and you never get anything back. All right, you married a bitch. But that's not common. if you made a pretty decent choice in marrying your girl and you tell her, you physically tell her, I'm going to exceed your expectations in this marriage. I may falter, I may fuck up, but when you tell me to dump the trash, I'm going to dump the trash in the entire house. When you tell me to wash the car, I'm going to fill it up with gas and vacuum it. I'm going to, in my part in this marriage, I'm going to exceed your expectations. They have no choice but to respond. That you will draw that out of them, and you have to do it for a while first. But once that avalanche starts, once that ball's rolling, once that snowball effect down the right side of that mountain happens, you can't stop it. It's hard to stop it when it goes down the wrong side. It ends up in splitting up and divorce. I know. I've been there. But I'm telling you, when it goes down this side, it's the most amazing thing you've ever felt. But you got to put in some time without, you talk about it in the beginning, let them know what you planned. And then when you do it, you shut up. Never come back and go, well, I'm exceeding your expectations. How come you're, shut up. Suck it up. Just do it. It'll come back to you tenfold. I didn't believe it. I fucked up many a relationship till I actually took a leap of faith and did it. Took me 3 or 4 months. And then the things I got back cannot be measured. Try it. What do you got to lose? Fucking try it. I'm telling you, it's real. Cabo, thanks for another epic night. Good night, General, Gen X Mom, and Gen Z Kid, and all the extras in the bottom of the glass nation. Hey, Cabo, we all salute you. Josh Maddox, thank you, General. Don't blame me for hanging up. Have a great night. If you could please try and do us a favor, just come back. That's all. I'll come back as long as they let me. And when they don't, then I'm done. Reverend Bebop, my friend, great advice, but you still got lucky. Yeah, I got more than lucky. I lied. I pretended Gen X Mom was going to be places she never was going to go. I lied and pretended she was going to have stuff that she never was going to have. I lied and I got her. But it doesn't mean that once I got her that I didn't try to exceed her expectations. I know I'm a failure as a man, but I didn't give up trying. And she appreciated it. Ramundo Cortez, yep, Renaissance Catering, exceeding your expectations. I know, Ramundo, that took us aback. I'm telling you, that is a thing we've done for so many years. And then you had that on your letterhead. I couldn't believe it. It was a thing, man. And it's the key to every relationship. If your relationship's going to fail, if you're going to split up, if you're going to fuck up your shit, don't let it be on you. Walk away going, I exceeded your expectations. If this didn't work, it was because of you, because I exceeded your expectations. Raimundo's right. Mundo's right. It's not just in marriage, it is a boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, or in business. Exceed the other person's expectations. There's no fucking way to fail. And if by some small chance you do, and you've exceeded their expectations, it's on them. Listen, you guys, I got to go. I got to get out of here. I want to come back tomorrow. I want to fucking drink again. If it's the same group, it's the same people. If it's new people, let's give our goodbyes right now. You know when I hang up, I say my salutations, my goodbyes, and I go back and read all of them. So I want to tell you right now, from the bottom of Glass Nation, from Legion of X, from all of the island of misfit toys that we are, and we are a bunch of broken toys, but we're a family. We're a group. We all hang together. We have new people that join. We got the same group that shows up when they can, and we all talk about our individual shit, helping each other out. Every one of us, including me. and I'm more fucked up than all of you. So I want to tell you good night. I want to tell you goodbye. It's a little bit after 9 for me on Tuesday, the March 22nd. We've been on for a little over 3 hours, and it went by like that for me, which means we had a good time. I'm sorry for the bad news on the hammer that's about to fall. I'm trying to stave it off as best I can, but my friend never called me tonight, which means that he probably called them and did not make any headway. Maybe we'll know more tomorrow night. Maybe the screen will be dark. If you guys need me, the kids' website, genxtalks.com, has information. It has links to Facebook, to Instagram, to TikTok, to shit. Or we would probably put something up on the website that would help you guys guide us in what fucking happened. If it gets fucked up, we'll let you know. If I end up getting carted away in the back of a black and white, we'll let you know. I'm trying to avoid that, but when someone messes with my kid, my family, when they have led us down a path and then punished us for doing what they said, yeah, that's not something I let go. I'm not happy about that. But you guys have been great. You guys have been wonderful. No more stories for tonight. No more nothing. We had a Dalton Gray. Just welcome to the Bottom of Glass Nation. Dalton, you may have just entered at the beginning of the train wreck, my friend. We'll see how it goes the next day or two here. But you guys do have ways. Patreon is one. We can reach everybody. The website, genxtalks.com, is another. And all the other social media sites. If the hammer falls, look for us there. If all of a sudden we go dark, we'll tell you what happened there. But I'm letting you guys know right now. Look at, I'm going to pour one more drink. One more shot. Why? Because I can. I want to drink one more time with you folks. You never know when it's going to be the last time. And to everyone out there, you guys are writing stuff. I'm going to go back and read every bit of it. I am. But if anybody wants to raise a glass, I'm at the bottom. I can see. If anybody wants to raise one more glass or say cheers right now, it'd warm my heart a little bit. One more glass for tonight. One more. We never know when the last glass is going to be drunk. We don't know when the last bit of truth is going to happen. So fuck it. One more drink for the rest of us sitting here. For all the broken bastards that are out there, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm drinking this one for you guys. Thank you very much. And from everyone at Gen X Talks, we'll catch you guys on the flip side.